copyright? Is this copyright strike?
Hello guys! I'm hoping this is everything on here. So, display capture. Let me just make sure this is working alright before I do anything here.
How do I host you, Neon, on Twitch? I don't even know how to host. Oh my god!
We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Let me just
Yeah, my auto host isn't working either.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what in the heck? Maybe it's just Twitch bugging out.
So yeah, no, there is a way to. You got to go to your channel settings. To.
They can't see you, Neon.
Yeah, it's because I haven't taken my screen down. That's why. So now they can. Now they can.
No.
Now they can in all my glory. I know. I was just getting rid of all my overlays. Don't worry. So welcome back, guys, to another episode.
I've been recognised.
of podcast. So I'm Neon. For all those that don't know, if anybody's here from Rob and Chief's channel, we have a special guest tonight. Do you know who it is? So it feels loon, man.
Hello.
I'll let Rob and Chief introduce themselves now. For those that do not know who they are, I doubt many of you probably know. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I get like those two. I will let them to introduce themselves. For those that maybe don't know who they are. So, Chief, do you want to go first, mate?
Oh, I'm Chief Sweet, just another dude checking out music on the internet, man.
Short and sweet, just like his name.
There you go. I'm Rob K, aka Smoke Gaming name. I make videos on YouTube every day and going crazy now in this quarantine, but having fun. I wish I could do more Babymetal, unlike I did a year ago, but hey, there's always great stuff coming out. Looking forward to seeing some new Babymetal stuff as they release it.
That's always the beauty of it, isn't it? It's like there's for as long as Babymetal are together, there's always going to be new, fantastic, hopefully Babymetal stuff. How is everybody today, by the way? How is everybody today? I appreciate
Fantastic.
Great.
So and well, I suppose we best get on to the
Demon, what are you doing, man? What happened?
The
Thought you were going to be
special,
joining
the special guest of tonight.
Demon, I thought you weren't coming on.
And here he is, man, right there.
Here
He got
is.
nervous. He got cold feet.
He got cold feet. Is that Loon? It is indeed Loon. So,
Even I'm blown away. I've just been like looking at him this entire staring right into his soul. I was just like, whoa. I'm face to face with the madman himself.
the man, the myth, the list maker himself, Loon. So we'll start off with Loon. Obviously, you know, just chuck him into the deep end. Why not? He does it to us all the time. So
Now it's his turn. Yes.
Now it's Loon's turn. We enact our revenge. So go on then, Loon. Let's start off on Babymetal. How did you learn about it? How did you find out about it? What made you what made you fall, man? What made you fall?
Well, it's all thanks to YouTube. I was watching a Kylie Minogue video called Chocolate.
Did it have any ass in it by any chance?
It did actually, yeah.
Typical Loon.
You make me sound like some sort of pervert.
Deep down, we all got a little bit of that.
But yeah, so I was watching that and enjoying myself. And YouTube recommended a Russian band called Cerebro, who has lots of ass. And in the recommendations for that,
see the trend here.
and in the recommendations from that was Babymetal, Give Me Chocolate, and I watched that and I was hooked. That was it.
Yeah, was that just a mad spamming of YouTube vids then after that?
Yeah, it was. I mean, I got as far as Yui doing the wa-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta docu bit,
Yeah.
and that was it. I didn't look back. I watched all their videos, and I went on Amazon and bought the Live in London Blu-ray, the Live at Budokan Blu-ray, and both their albums. And
Like immediately?
immediately, yeah.
My gosh, that's
Damn,
insane.
it was love at first sight then, wasn't it?
It really was, yeah.
So I mean,
And then I went on the Reddit and on the Discord, and here I am.
I got to admit that was probably the hardest thing for me to do. Was as soon as I discovered Babymetal, I was kind of like Loon. I wanted to watch more, and that was the hardest thing as a reactor. Was just like not to pull up just a tub of Ben and Jerry's and just watch Babymetal.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it.
And that's the hardest part. Is like, but sometimes I'll listen to like 30 seconds of stuff by accident because I've got I should really take it off. I got autoplay at the end of my videos. So sometimes, you know, when you're listening to something like, I'll be listening to like a Metallica song, and I'll be like, oh, I've got to go see to my kid, or I'll be in the kitchen, and then I'll come back in, and then I'll be like, I'll hear like 5 seconds of a Babymetal song go off, and I'll be like, fuck, I've not heard this yet. No, shut it off.
Yeah, I try to avoid that big time hearing any part of the song.
Yeah, and that's what I feel dead bad when because like I said, I've just started getting into Soda Stereo, thanks to Rob, who's recommended the reactions for that. Massive recommendations, and it's like going into his stream and going into Chiefs when Chiefs doing like a concert I've not seen yet, and it feels so bad raiding you guys, going in and saying hi, and then but then saying, oh shit, well I'm gonna have to fucking mute this now because I've not seen this. That's the hardest part sometimes. Like it's so bad. I feel so bad sometimes jumping in. I'm like, oh crap, I've not seen this. Well, hi guys, and bye. You know?
I do have both you guys on my host list now, so when I do stream, I want to, raid you guys, so I have that on my account now, so I can raid you guys. I hadn't had that until recently.
Yeah,
I didn't follow anybody on my account, but I have now.
Yeah, that's something I need to crack on now. Chief hit the nail on the head there with the hosts. That'd be a good idea.
I don't want to send them to a gaming channel. You know what I mean? When I host or raid somebody, I'd like to send them to a music because they're here to see me listen to music that I'm doing. And if I send them to somebody, I want to send them to a music channel like Chief or Reaper or a couple others that I've added.
Well, like I said, I do a bit of both. I do a bit of obviously the music side, the reaction side, but I also do a bit of gaming on here as well. So I got a little nice mixture going on Twitch, I think, at the minute. On the YouTube side of things, obviously the Babymetal stuff now for me is kind of there's not a lot now I haven't seen apart from the main concerts, which I'm
Chief 835.
I know.
That's what I saw too. I was like, 35.
I think you're like 23 or 24, are you?
Yeah. Well, I'm 26, but hey, that feels good.
So, 35. Jesus Christ, really?
They hurt my heart. I'll see everybody later. Bye bye. No, just
Like I said, that's where I'm at now. I'm looking at doing all the live shows, and I'm really enjoying them. The thing I'm noticing as well is from the music videos and from the single videos that you listen to with Babymetal, watching a show and a full show is so much better. Like it's unbelievable watching the full sets, and you really kind of get into it in the end. And I love that. What's your favorite that you've seen so far, Rob? Chief, Loon as well.
Favorite concert?
Yeah, favorite show. Yeah, so far. And why it's your favorite show?
I'm gonna say Makahari Messi 2015, part of the trilogy set.
Yeah.
And it's just brilliant. You'll get to see it soon enough.
I know. There's still so much I've not done. What about you, Chief?
Well, okay, so Tokyo Dome is good, but okay, this morning I stayed up all night to watch the Metal Galaxy, and that was pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't.
that was insane. I was like, oh my god.
I'm doing that on Wednesday coming up. I would have loved to do it, but Loon was in my chat before. He knows what my little girls are like during the day. So I was literally like, if it was just like 2 hours later, I could have done it. But 3 o'clock for me is just like, the kids are just. So
to be fair, your kids are not as loud as Chief's kids.
Just
Winning.
I love how me and Chief both go, yes. Well, is that a good or a bad thing? I don't know. What about you, Rob? I know obviously it's been a while since you've done some Babymetal, because I know you've moved on to a few other stuff. But what was your favorite kind of like show?
Oh, I did Road to Resistance 2 weeks ago. In sync. The new Legend Galaxy one, which was awesome. But I really dug the show I saw this morning, leading into during the countdown to the live Legend show this morning. He was streaming live. I hadn't seen that stage yet, so that's something I don't think I've seen yet. So that's something I want to check out. It had Yui in it, but I don't know what it was. But it was playing on his countdown, leading in to the actual show that he was streaming.
Yeah,
it was Legend M.
Yeah.
Was it the Legend? Yeah. Oh, it was. Oh, I loved it. Yeah. I loved watching that as I woke up this morning, because I got your message in my Discord, so I went and I checked it out, and it wasn't live yet for another half hour. So I enjoyed that lead into it big time, man. I loved it. Yeah, I really did enjoy that. But other than that, I love the form. Kazuru is still my probably favorite moment with this band. With that intro from the Kami band was sensational. So yeah, it's hard. It's I love everything they do. I wish I could go through and do every video again as a reaction.
That's what I mean. I wish I could do just everything and get that feeling back again of watching everything for the first time and going, what the fuck is going on? And that's I think that's the hardest part for us guys as well, as general as reactors, is kind of keeping that interest, because the great thing about Babymetal is when you're a reactor and you do the video for the first or second or third time, you love when you're a viewer, because I do it as well. That's the reason why I love doing what I do, is because I love seeing the reaction on people's faces when they go, what the fuck am I watching? What is this? So seeing new people react to that that initial face of look at confusion when I look at the camera, I'm like,
yeah, there's only one reaction I'll watch from new BM reactors, and that's Gimme Chocolate. And I'll even post now Gimme Chocolate in it if I like it.
Yeah.
Just to see that moment, that moment.
That moment.
I remember what it was like for me.
Yeah.
And it tells me that I respond to that. Like this one guy did the other day was outstanding, man. That tells me that you guys, the fans of Babymetal, are gonna love this guy, because he's honest, he's true with his reaction, man. When he's headbanging fucking hardcore, whoa. That's truthful. That's real. That's not fake. And it makes me feel good to know that you guys, the guys that watch these videos and help support us every day, man, are going to really enjoy these guys. So yeah, but it's just Gimme Chocolate for me when I watch anybody. I should watch more, but it's hard to.
I watch most of them, but the ones I definitely watch is Doki Doki Morning and Ine. Because for the same reason, the what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah.
to see people's faces, like, just it blows me away. I love it.
So, what is it you look for, like, when you're looking for those kind of reactions, Loon? Because, like I said, obviously I'm no stranger to the Babymetal Discord. I think Chief and Rob are both in the Babymetal Discord, and we are, you know, sometimes I like to sneak around and have a look and read some people's comments when they're reacting to these new reactors. And so some people you get this guy really react to it, and sometimes you get a no. You know, we get the seal of disapproval from Loon. And it's like the whole Discord knows to stay,
they go hard, man.
Stay away from that video. So what for you guys, I'd like to know in the chat as well, because it's something I've never really kind of asked or really thought about before. But what separates, for you guys, when you look at a new Babymetal reactor, what separates the good from the bad?
For me, honesty. There's some reactors out there who I'm not going to name that completely overreact. Every reaction is the same. It's mad head banging, jumping out the seat, running out the room, falling on the floor, screaming, and it's like, just watch the fucking video.
look at Rob go. He's backing away slowly. He's like, yeah, I'm leaving.
Yeah, so just be yourself, be natural, watch it, tell me after it what you what you liked, what you didn't like, and don't pause it every 10 seconds, because I'm going to lose fucking head.
Pausing does help with the copyright. I learned early on that, but also it does. It's just annoying. It breaks the flow, man.
For Babymetal, it doesn't. I've seen guys that are pausing 3-4 times during a video, and it still gets blocked.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I've got it down. I've got it down to one pause, other than Babymetal. But yeah, I don't even do anything Babymetal Japan now is link and sync automatic.
Yeah, so
that's the only way to do it.
So a lot of comments are just saying they hate overreacting.
Gioli in the house,
honesty and interesting commentary that they like. The people that actually give good input, don't just watch it and say 2 words. If you lose your headset and you are headbanging too much to watch the video, I've been guilty of that a few times.
Yeah.
To be fair, especially when Black Babymetal comes on and I know it's coming on, I'm like, oh yeah. So I've been guilty of probably going over the top a little bit for headbanging, but I just even for me, I just love it though. But I never do it for the views or the overreaction. It's just actually just me generally having fun. I remember when I first reacted to Babymetal, and I'm quite a joyful guy. Like I laugh a lot. I like making jokes. I'm quite happy. And I remember when I first reacted to Babymetal, and I think it was either my second or my third reaction. I laughed. I can't remember. I think it was actually Doki Doki Morning that I did, and I just found it so hilariously cute, fun. And I laughed. And I actually remember I got like a shit ton of negative comments. So, dude, why are you laughing?
But you shouldn't get negative comments for that. Laughing's part of it.
Well, that's what I thought it was. I just thought
it's such a shocking thing. A laugh's a good reaction.
So, that surprised me how many people turned around and said, "Oh, dude, you shouldn't laugh at this part. You should just listen to it." And I was never one of those reactors. I mean, I had this out a long time when I first started, because everybody's kind of finding their feet. I mean, Chief's probably he's just mental. Rob's just this chilled out dude. Rob's killing it at the minute, by the way, on YouTube. He's absolutely crushing it. If you haven't obviously subscribed to these two guys, go and do it. And for me, when I first started, because Babymetal was one of the first things I kind of came across in my short time reacting, and I didn't know how to approach it. I didn't know whether or not to do, like as Loon just said, do you go over the top? Do you laugh? Do you sit there and not watch a video? And I remember like a lot of comments that I used to get from was, "Oh, dude, don't talk when you're watching the video. Just shut up, watch the whole thing." And then
my response to that is, if you came here to watch a reaction, you got to check the reaction, unless you shut me down and go watch the video.
So, but that leads me to where my point is. Have you guys ever been in that situation as reactors where you've posted a video and you're like, shit, and it's a lot more negative than positive?
Oh yes, all the time.
Is there anything that stands out for you two in that respect? Like, can you remember anything that was like?
I'm raring to go on this one, but go ahead.
No, go ahead, Rob.
No,
Go
go for it.
The one thing that I've noticed with the Baby Metal community, it's a great community, massive community. I have a few massive communities. Baby Metal is more in depth in regards to reacting to reactors than any of them, in the sense that the way I feel about it is when I go do a tune for the first time, you guys that have been following the band for 10 years plus love the band, know every nuance, every movement, every sound, everything that they do. Where I'm coming in for the first time on a 60-inch monitor in front of me, watching it, and I'm trying to see everything I can see, and then somebody will bitch about the one thing I didn't see.
Oh yeah,
I'm trying to see the 48,000 things, trying to take it all in, and they're like, "Oh, you missed this part, huh?"
Neon, you
Guilty.
missed Moa doing this tiny smile on like 3 minutes 43. I'm like,
We haven't seen it 58 times yet. You know what I mean? We've seen it one time. We're trying to absorb it all in. We're hearing the music. You're absorbing the music. You're absorbing the sound, the visuals, the graphics. You're admiring the girls. You're admiring it all. And that one thing is like, what? Really? And you think that's it for me. That's the only, and I wouldn't even call that a negative thing, but that's the only thing that has stood out for me. We lost Chief.
oh, we've lost Chief. He'll be able to jump back in. Don't worry.
So yeah, for me, in a sense like that. Other than that, I've never had a video where I say, "Oh shit, that's bad." I've never had, guys. Honestly, I've had my down thumbs is probably 0.05% of my 100%.
Yeah.
I get like 99.95%. Everything up good. I
don't
probably
think-
had 5 negative, very negative comments in the close to 3,000 videos I've done now. It's just I've been lucky, man. Lucky.
I mean, I can't speak for your Oasis guys and all the rest, but the BM guys that are going in to watch Baby Metal, we don't give thumbs down. Because we're just so happy to see anybody watching it. Everybody gets a thumbs up.
Yeah, no, I can attest for that. For like most of my Baby Metal videos, I think the most I've ever gotten downvoted for a Baby Metal video is like 10 thumbs down or something like that. And what I usually find is attached to those kind of videos, there's always that one idiot in the comment section that's just like, "This isn't metal. These little girls shouldn't be doing." I'm just like, "Oh, dude, I'm sick and tired of seeing it. I'm sick and tired of seeing that comment, to be honest." Because you get it on so many videos, and I'm just like, dude, you don't. For 2 reasons. One, don't dislike the video just because you don't like the band. Because that's annoying. As a reactor, that pisses me off. Quite frankly, because I'm like, oh, if you don't like the band, that doesn't reflect bad on me. And then there'll be some people who will come in, which I actually haven't got for Baby Metal. This is probably relates more to my other videos. And they'll turn around to me and go, "Well, dude, I didn't like your reaction, but I love the band so much, I'm going to give you an unwilling thumbs up." But I'm just like, do you really? Just, yeah. Like, I just can't win sometimes. You know, but at the end of the day, those are not too bad comments because I'm like, well, it's a thumbs up, you know. Yeah, no, it kind of goes on and on. But, excellent, dude! Thank you so much for the follow. But generally, Baby Metal community is just absolutely amazing. I mean, some of my videos. I mean, I think it's my Dad Dance one, or my Papaya one. I can't remember which one it is now, but that's just gone over 60,000 views.
That.
Nice.
And the downvote ratio to that, I think I've got like 10 people to like 3,000 likes, is mad. But that's the same thing for every one of my Baby Metal videos, which is absolutely amazing. Not only does that make me feel generally good as a person, because we always say, I think, as reactors, we don't let it get to us. But I will be honest and tell you firsthand that, you know, when I do put a reaction video on and it doesn't do well, or people aren't talking, or people don't interact, and it is hard sometimes. Well, it is maybe for me. Maybe Rob's a little bit more cool with it, but it does get me thinking sometimes. Oh, what have I done wrong? What have I said wrong? Whatever. You know, how can I improve? How can I fucking crack this goddamn YouTube algorithm, which like 2 million other people are trying to do at the same time.
There's only one way to crack it, baby. That's link and sync.
Link and sync.
Way to crack it.
Yeah, that, and that's a massive thing as well. Is link and sync? I think now is probably the future to go. This is where Loon will pipe up now. Link and sync.
Well, I'm ready to launch something new on YouTube. I think I can stream on YouTube what you guys watched on Twitch this morning by utilizing a link and sync format, because that's the way it's going to go. Twitch is about to get nailed big time. There's a lot of eyes, DMCAs right now, big time on Twitter, because people are posting clips from Twitch onto Twitter, and they're nailing them 30-second, 2-minute clips for copyright, big time. They're taking down some big guys, striking and shutting down some big guys. Twitch has been running under the radar for a while. I don't worry about videos in sense of what can I. Yeah, I'm always looking at how I can do things better, but I don't worry about comments. If somebody comes in and says something negative, I just hide them from the channel. They just don't even deal with it. But Twitch is under the cover, because I could literally wake up tomorrow and have 14 strikes. My channel's gone. As can you, Neon.
Yeah.
It can happen, bro. It can happen. Wake up and it's gone. It's gone. So as much as I want to go into this 100%, I'm only going into it at 50%, and I'm rolling pretty good. I'd love to go 100%, but I know I can wake up tomorrow and be dead, which is why I have a couple other channels just in case. Which is why I was involved in a podcast yesterday that I listened to, and they were talking about this, and they were talking about Twitch and the DMCA that's about to happen. There's eyes on them now. And when they come out of the COVID and they get back to work at YouTube, it's going to be drastic.
So do you think we'll ever have a platform?
Not utilizing copyright like this. No.
So,
but what I don't understand is you got guys playing games all day and have no issue playing that game. They pay for the game, or however they play the game. That content, I believe, it's licensed different than the music is with YouTube.
Yeah.
And so it's a licensing thing. I don't think it's just going to get worse.
I did get blocked though for a game. I did stream a game on YouTube.
What's up, Lou? What are you guys laughing at?
Loon and Chief are just flirting there, It's so good.
But I'm here to tell it like it is, man. You got to stay on Twitch. I want to go full steam on Twitch, but I have to be very careful, because that's going to affect you on YouTube big time if they nail you there. So I am concerned about Chief. I am concerned about Neon, what they're doing over there in regards to music. I've laid back on mine now. It's scary, man. What I heard yesterday is frightening. This guy the guy in this podcast yesterday has striking capabilities, and he was telling everybody what was going on. What's going to be happening
for a while though? Like Corona's actually
it's underground though. Chief, you're doing good numbers. You're doing 50 numbers.
Yeah.
I know for a fact I'll never be a partner. I could have 2,000 people in there every night. I know for a fact I won't be a partner. It's been shown. People have been there with 2,000, 3,000 in every stream doing what we're doing. They can't get partnered. So you need to keep that in mind as well. It's not our content. Okay. So if you're thinking of looking at being a partner on Twitch with what we're doing, it's not going to happen unless you get really lucky. And what I found are our music communities are better than the gaming communities. And I've been streaming gaming for 10 years. Music communities are incredible, man. You guys are insane. You support you guys, your reactors big time, man. And that is awesome. So you just got to keep that in mind, that at any moment, man, you can wake up. I dealt with 3 strikes. I got lucky. I had a week break. I had my first one. I lost it. And then a week later, I got back-to-back strikes in the same day. So I got real lucky. That I did my purge and survived it. Yeah. And I'm rolling again, but I still know I can wake up tomorrow. But I'll tell you right here, right now, baby, we're going to be live streaming on YouTube, linking and syncing format, if you know what I mean. It's the same concept. It should work. I'm thinking it's the only way to do it at some. And they're going to nail that at some point.
Yeah. Well, this is it now. This is where we get into the debate of fair play, because technically, everything
fair play is snippets. Not the whole song.
You could even on YouTube though. You could get striked for just like 3 seconds. Like
yeah.
You could just have a 3-second clip. You could have a picture and just get striked. That's what's
the biggest problem I've had is no consistency.
Yeah.
If there's consistency, you know what you're dealing with. You work with it, but there's no consistency. You're constantly trying to adapt and manipulate and move forward with it. And it doesn't. It'll work this week, but next week you get nailed.
Yeah.
You got to fix that consistency. And that's because the AI is still in a initial burst session right now. Another 10 years, man, this stuff's going to be picking stuff like crazy.
I've been hit quite hard with at the moment. I think it's more to do with the coronavirus and all that's been happening. Like I've been noticing, like more of my videos being claimed, more of my videos been blocked. There's nothing more that pisses me off is when I put the kids to bed. I've got like a 4 to 5 hour window where I can try and crank out like a video or two, and then I tried to stream on Twitch. Trying to, like Rob said, I'm trying to put my fingers in both pies. So if one goes jack shit, I've always got the other option. But there's nothing more that irritates me now is when I'm uploading something to YouTube. I've gone to Twitch and I'm thinking, and I finished my Twitch stream at like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, okay, let's go and see how my YouTube videos are done. Clicked over to my YouTube video, blocked in all territories, and I'm noticing that so fucking much now. But it's not just Babymetal. Like it's not just Babymetal. It's everything now. Everything. I've been doing.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I've been doing a lot of other stuff as well, like Damash as well. Again, go back to Damash. A lot of people turn around and say, "Oh, Damash's channel is copyright free. You can do this, you can do that." Yeah.
They took one down 2 weeks last, man. They took one down. My 70,000 views. They took one down last week.
Yeah, and that's what happened to me. I did a reaction, but the thing I don't understand with YouTube, the thing that baffles me with YouTube is I just had this debate with Rob as well before with Soda Stereo. I just turned around to him and said, "Look, dude, have you ever been blocked for Soda Stereo?" He's like, Nope, never happened to me. And I'm like, dude, I got like blocked outright.
So
I've uploaded my last 5 Soda Stereo streams up to YouTube without issue, man. They're all sitting up there full streams, baby.
There's some videos I've done and I've uploaded and it's blocked. And I look and I'm like, all right, okay, well, video reactions, and then there's like fucking 500 videos of reactors all reacting to the video I reacted to, and about mine blocked. And I'm like, huh?
Yeah, no consistency, man.
That's what I got a copyright strike for. And when I got the copyright strike, I think I was like the only reactor who got the copyright strike, and all the reactions are still up. And I was like, what? And then I paused a lot during the video of that reaction. And I watched this one guy's, and he didn't pause the entire time. He just watched it the entire time, didn't say anything. Towards the end, he started saying stuff. But like, the whole thing's there, full volume, didn't do anything. But he didn't get striked. But like I said, there's a bot going around since Corona's going around, and the bot is just going wild.
The bot is well.
I've seen original content get blocked, like original music that someone totally made up themselves get blocked. I've just been patrolling, looking at stuff like, man.
I made contact with the lawyer with one of the producers that striked me when I got the back-to-back. And the reason they striked me and they wouldn't take the strike away was because they've asked YouTube to take that video down. YouTube never took that fucking video down. And I reacted to it and I got nailed for it.
Oh, damn. So
that's how crazy it is, man.
So before moving on to this, because I want to get Loon in this in a second, but the one thing
we need Loon. Let Loon.
Yes, Loon.
Let's
see Loon.
The one thing I want to say before we get into Loon now, he's going to tell us
roll a joint now
about the diabolical workings of Amuse. I just want to say a big, hey Koba, we know you're watching. Don't strike me. Loon's talking about it, okay? Loon, you probably know more about Amuse and probably that side than probably any of us do. We've been learning about it, obviously, when we upload and stuff like that. But what's the status on that for now? Like, same as it always has been.
Yeah, it's Japanese music. You can't do it. They're just going to strike you and take your stuff down, and that's all there is to it. Babymetal is worse than others, obviously, because Koba's a dick. Sorry, Koba.
Sorry, Koba.
I find Love Bites to be the worst.
Sorry, what was that, Rob?
Sorry,
Love Bites I find to be the worst for copy takedowns.
I don't know about them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But, yeah, I mean, the safest way to do it is just link and sync, Reactor Hub. It's the only way, but getting people to do it, such a fucking nightmare.
I'm ecstatic. I got 2.4 thousand people clicking my last link and sync. If that's not link and sync a year ago, that's 50,000 now, easy, like it was the ones I hadn't deleted. But I'm ecstatic. 2,000 people plus click that link and sync video, and there's not heavy negativity. That makes me fucking happy as crap. Jolie. Like, I can never say thank you enough for that dark mode, dude.
So, like I said, I definitely think that Muse is part of probably I don't know, I want to say tracking, but I definitely think they've had a influence on my videos now, because there was a point when I was doing YouTube where every Babymetal reaction I was doing, that was like literally 2 days into it, was like 10K, like that. And then suddenly now, when I post a Babymetal reaction, that's like 800 views, and I'm like, oh, well, what's going on? What's the difference between those? And I have been
They got used to us.
Yeah, they've gotten used to us, and I think that's a big part of it as well. But I think like some of the better videos and the stuff you want to go into now with the newer stuff, the relevant stuff that people want to see for Babymetal, whether it be Legend Galaxy Air,
You can't do it.
you can't do it. You literally cannot do it. I mean, I did a link and sync reaction to Road Resistance, and that's a link and sync. And the way that they get around it now is not to take the reactor out, but they'll take your link away from you. They'll just ban whatever it is you're reacting to, so other people can't do the link and sync anymore. There's been so many comments on my channel in the last 2-3 weeks where people comment onto my videos and they're like, dude, Neon, the link's gone. And I'm like, I'll try and find another one. And then like literally a day later, I'll be like, dude, this link's gone. Dude, this link's gone. I'm like, I can't go around trying to find replacement links for like 100 fucking Babymetal videos.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, I obviously, because I'm uploading stuff and try to keep the list up to date, and videos go down all the time. All the time. I had a whole bunch of stuff on Daily Motion. It's gigabytes and gigabytes of Babymetal stuff gone. Closed the channel.
It's depressing.
Lost it all. One of the guys on the Babymetal Discord that keeps all the Sakuragakuin stuff.
Yeah.
Channel gone. Lost it all.
Oh damn.
It's
mad.
But what can you do? All you can do is find another host, upload it, and hope that it stays up.
Yeah, well, like I said, I find mad inconsistencies as well. A lot with the Sakura Gaikuin stuff, because I was doing the Nendo tests as well, which is some of my most popular videos, and then we did it from 2015, and everything from what I can gather from 2015 onwards is blocked, but everything before then is not, and I don't know why. So it's kind of sucked, because I'm only halfway through a series, and there's no way of doing that unless I link and sync it. But then, like I said, if the link goes or that video goes, that video is just like, people get annoyed with me because they're like, dude, the link's not working. You know, I'm like, yeah, it's one of those. But also it suffers the video, I think, in the long term as well, because that video that is 10K could have been 30K by now, but unfortunately those links go down, which really, really hurts us. So, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's like, do you commit to link and sync fully? I know that Rob's gone. You've gone pretty much fully link and sync.
Oh fuck, man! If Apple could go fucking link and sync, I'd be full time link and sync.
Yeah.
Every video.
I know you've been having great success with it though, haven't you?
Well, people may not think so. You know, going that video I was just talking about a few minutes ago, 2.4 thousand link and sync views, which I love.
Yeah.
Could be 20,000, 30,000 regular format, but that doesn't bother me. I'm not doing it for that. I do it because I love the video and I love to get it out. And I want to get it out the best way I can get it out without copyright. Copyright just fucking kills me every day.
Yeah.
So I just.
I don't get why the link and sync ones get less views. I really don't understand it.
I think it's effort. People don't like clicking.
Click.
Yeah.
It's that extra
It's one finger touch. That's it.
Too much. It's too much. That one finger touch.
On fucking click.
Too much calories burned. It's like 5 calories. It's not worth it.
Like, I did some link and the one thing that annoys me with link and sync is literally you'll have link and sync, and I have a lovely little link and sync watermark that Loon did for me a couple of months ago, and I'll have that there, and I'll have in the description Reactor Hub link to the video, and then the amount of times people will comment, dude, all I can see is you, where's the video? I'm like,
Yeah.
You know, thumbs down, no video. I'm like,
I have noticed, though, 'cause I've done other bands other than Babymetal and Japan bands with link and sync. I've done many other band genres, and nobody ever really says, hey man, this sucks. If they don't like it, they're not commenting about it. They're just
Yeah.
But people aren't dropping like, "Hey man, what the fuck, man?" Well, you know, I don't get that at all.
Yeah,
So it's been very positive, man.
What about you, Chief? Where's your allegiance to link and sync?
Oh,
You've never done one. Have you done one?
I've done a couple. Yeah, I've done a couple. I like them. I was thinking, but I was thinking of this because you guys were talking about the copyright claims. I don't know if you guys know about there's the whole business. There's a secret business behind copyright claims, like the false copyright claims. There's a lot of companies out there that are just copyrighting so they could solely take the money, and it's not even their music or anything. They just do it, and YouTube will side with them and stuff like that.
I've had that a couple of times. I had with a couple of my Babymetal videos. I had one Babymetal video that was doing quite well. I can't remember which one it was now. I think it was Moa Banger, but I'm not too sure. I'll have to go and check. And that video, I think that video's got like 25,000 or whatever and stuff like that. And it got and the monetization, believe it or not, for that video when I did it, it was on. So I was like, oh yeah. Little do these guys know, the fucktards, that I earn like fuck all from these videos anyway. So like, you know, they're earning like 50p for some of these videos. And I like the company that I was expecting a Muse or something like that to be claiming this video, and the one company that came in, I think it was like Ian Doyle something man corporation, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Who the fuck is that? And I'm looking, and literally like people have clicked into it now. One quick Google search, and there's like a ton of people saying that this person's claiming videos that shouldn't be claiming videos. The best way to do that is to dispute it. Now I've disputed a few, and luckily I've won every dispute I've ever made with YouTube. Because they've always sided with me, thankfully. You know.
Yeah, but did you win a strike dispute or just a copyright claim dispute?
Just a copyright claim dispute. Okay. I haven't done a strike dispute. I was gonna dispute the strike that I got, my first ever strike. But like many people, you're just too scared.
You got to make contact and talk to them.
But like many people, you just get too scared. As soon as you see a strike on your channel, mate, you seize up.
Like Chief just dropped, man. I was like, whoa, I heard he purged, man. I purged 1.5 million views, man.
Yeah.
I think I had 1 million views.
It saved me, man. Saved me though.
I was like,
you know, I was at 6K subs. I was at 6K subs when that happened. You know, I survived it, and I'm at 17 now, so it's working good.
I know. Rob is absolutely killing it at the minute. Absolutely.
I don't know, probably 17 too now. I got to check.
So
I was gonna start making original content, but then I started seeing people making original content getting claimed, and I was like, well, I guess you can't do anything now.
No.
It's like, my goodness, okay.
You know, a lot of people ask me this, and I try to be as nice as I possibly can. A lot of people ask me, oh, Neon, what are you going to do when your channel gets bigger? Like, are you going to do anything apart from reactions? And I'm like, dude, I would love to be able to go off and do this kind of content. I'd love to go off and go, fuck it, we're going to Japan to watch Babymetal. But realistically, mate, I'm poor. I am poor. I can't afford.
So you got a family, man.
I can't afford to do that shit.
I got nobody.
Yeah.
I love it.
Rob's like, I love it. That's the greatest.
That's the truth. And people think, oh, all these 50k channels that are on there, they think, oh, the guys must be fucking minting it. And I can tell you, we are not. We are not by any.
Copyright claims kill that, man.
Yeah,
I was never even monetized, so I was like,
I'm happy with what I'm getting. I'm very happy with what I'm getting because I'm getting good Patreon. I'm getting amazing. I do 20 donated videos a week now.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I've had 4 guys. I've had 4 guys on Patreon for like many months. The same 4 guys. For like what seems like forever since my channel started. They donate $20 a month to my.
Yeah, that's my top. That's my top tier on Patreon. Yeah, 5 videos for the month.
And those guys have been absolutely amazing because they I think they all 4 of them donate like $5 each, and you'd be surprised how much I've gotten out of just taking that money out and doing things with it. Because
adds up in your PayPal account.
Yeah, I got my green screen through my Patreon. I got my Babymetal tickets through my Patreon from those guys because I couldn't afford the 100 other things. Yeah, the chair exactly. I'm looking at another mic as well for my Twitch payout.
I just got my new chair. Just got my new chair last week. Yeah, love it.
Obviously, that money. Always fucking helps.
But the smart guys that utilize Patreon do it this way. Like I got one guy comes in, he does my top tier, which is 5 reactions for the month, and it's all the same performer.
Yeah.
So there's a good dose of that. People thanking him because they know that he's paying for that. They thank him in the comments because it's just, and I get to split her as Grace Vanderwall. I get to split her between my main channel and my cover channel. She does a lot of cover stuff as well. So I don't have a problem with banging all those. I have 3 Patreons that all request her, man.
Oh, nice.
It's like, it's a steady stream of that one single performer. So there's a really good dose of her going through my channel right now, which is good. Yeah. I don't mind it.
I know this is probably a controversial topic for many people, obviously viewing it, because I know a lot of people. I believe me and Loon had this conversation a couple of months back about whether or not reactors should be getting Patreon money or donations and stuff like that.
I never asked once. I never asked anybody subscribe to my channel. Only thing I do is ask, like it if you like it. If you don't, let me know. Yeah. Never ask to subscribe. I never ever mentioned my Patreon. Never ever mentioned how to donate. Ever mentioned PayPal. Never ever once have I mentioned it. People like what you're doing. They're going to find a way. Hey man, how can I support you, man? Do you have a Patreon or something? Boom, I'll go make a Patreon.
Yeah,
and that's how that's evolved for me.
I've gone out my way to mention it once, and that is my Neon Needs That Amora guitar fund, which nobody seems to be taking seriously, by the way. I'm still waiting.
I can give you mine. I got one here I can give you. That's a nice acoustic.
Yeah, I was wondering that too. Yeah, I was thinking.
We got a jam. We got a jam, Chief. Some night. You and your
yeah.
My acoustic, man.
I got acoustic. Heck yeah, dude. Rob, we should do it.
Dude, I did a video reaction of a guy today on acoustic, man. Yeah. I'm getting 1,000 views an hour right now. I've gotten 350 subs in the last hour and a half from this guy. He did Bohemian Rhapsody. I could literally hear Freddie singing from him fingering on that guitar. Man.
Yeah, I did. I actually did that one time. I played Freddie's singing on the guitar because I like to cover the vocals on guitar. Like that's like my main thing I like to do. So I was like, interesting.
If you
I love that, man.
If you guys wait as well, I've just seen in chat about because my cat was just playing in the box then, and everybody's like, "No, don't shoot the cat away." My other cat is actually heavily pregnant. She's about to pop any day. So if you stay tuned for the next couple of days, I'm expecting little kittens to be running around again. Well, not running obviously straight away when they first pop out, but they'll be little kittens again.
Congratulations!
I'd love to have a cat.
I'm a dad all over again. So more children running around the house. Yes.
You gotta love that.
Yeah.
But the controversial subject, I was going to talk about that, Neil, because I was thinking that too. Because I was always feeling like guilty for people giving me money because I was like, this is like other people's content, and I was like, it felt so weird. I mention
that all the time.
Yeah, but like I only did it because like people were messaging me, and it's like, you need to do this, you should do this, open this up, and I was like, I don't know, man.
That's how I started it. Is I didn't know any about this stuff, and people were like, oh, dude, Neon, you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do this. They're like, oh, the option's always there. I'll be brutally honest with you. Like I subtly hint, I've got a Patreon. If you want to help, you can do this. Because the reality of the situation is
it does take time.
It's not only that. It's
a lot of effort to do it, man. People think reactions are easy. It's not easy, man.
It is a lot of effort. Probably all of us spend probably about 8 hours a day, probably something like that of our own time doing it. And that's 8 hours. That's 8 hours a day you could go out and earn a wage. It's one of those as well at the same time. So I do want to hear Loon on this because I can see Loon smiling in the camera and I know he has things to say. So take it away, Loon. I can already see Loon's seal of disapproval here already.
No seal of disapproval here. If people want to give you money, that's fine. As you said, we've talked about this before, and I personally have a problem with people that try and make money from doing fuck all, from watching a video. If you add something to it, if it's a Babymetal video and it's 6 minutes long and your reaction is 12 minutes long and you're doing all this stuff and telling me all the ins and outs of it, fine. But if you're going to watch the video and say, oh, that was good, right, remember to subscribe, end of video, that's it, you've done nothing. I don't want to see people making money.
Or subscribe before you even see the video they're on.
Remember to click like and subscribe. But it's, I don't know. It's a personal opinion. I know people, if folk want to donate to you, fine. Yeah. Take the money, do it. Like Rob says, he's got people donating $20 a month.
Love it, man.
It's
crazy.
No, I don't have a problem with that at all. It's But
But it all comes back into here, though. It all comes back into going into the stream. New mouse, new keyboards, new mics, new booms, chair.
Yeah,
You know?
there's reactors out there that I've seen in the past that only react to videos that people have paid. It's like, you have to pay $10 and we'll do a 3-minute video, or you pay $15 and we do this.
Shit.
You think, well, that's you're doing nothing. You're just making people pay you to watch a video that you might have already seen.
Fuck me, I'm doing something
Could
wrong.
They could have. I have my doubts a lot of times. I started getting to the reactions. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I'm like, somebody's making more than me on this. What's going on? I'm in the same boat. I've never charged anything for my Patreon. My Patreon's like a second site for me. I basically use Patreon because if a video gets blocked on YouTube or I can't put it on Twitch, it goes on my Patreon, and that's only because I know that it's not actually on my Patreon. I just post the link to the mega share where I upload it, and if that goes down basically. But I know that that's the safest way for me to give that.
You gotta get a BitChute channel because it'll automatically upload your YouTube videos right to BitChute after you do it. So you got a consistent library up there backed up, man.
Nice. You see, that I didn't know. So that's something else. That's something else for the future. What about you guys in the chat? Have you ever supported somebody? Why have you supported them as well? What enticed you? I'd be really interested to know about this.
Yeah, why, guys? Why not?
Well, yeah, why? Why not me? that's what I really need to say. Nah,
I think there's a difference between supporting a reactor and a reactor demanding that you pay them to watch a video.
Yes, no,
that's good. Yeah,
that's the major difference as well. So since I've just found out that now Rob's telling me that people are paying $10 to watch a video,
Neon's like, I'm gonna change one of things.
Well, for me, the very first guy reached out to me on email. He says, Rob, I have unique reaction requests. 2 reactors charged me a lot of money, and then they didn't like the videos. They talked negative about it, so I stopped using them. And I'm like, dude, if you're willing to throw some money at me, I'll listen to whatever you want me to listen to, man. I'll give you my honest opinion about it. So he's been with me for 1.5 years now. Yeah. And he said it's been phenomenal. He's got a really unique list, and he's not in Patreon. He does this all through email and PayPal. And he gives me such a great informative style of stuff. But he reached out to me, and he didn't like how a couple of reactors took his money and he just went crazy because they didn't like the music he was wanting to react. And I think the music he's asked me to react to has been sensational, man. Yeah. I have fucking loved it. And then it just steamrolled. And my next guy, top tier, was, yo, man, I love your Tool reactions. Fuck, I love your Tool reactions. How can I support you? You got a Patreon? Boom. Yeah. He has not in a year, not once, asked me to react to a Tool tune by paying for it. It's everything else. It's insane. It's crazy. But for me, it works out. It works out roughly $5 a song. Yeah. Because my tiers are set up for that. But my top tier, I throw in an extra song. And like if somebody will send me a message that has been supporting me, and they're like, "Yo, Rob, I'd love for you if you could do this reaction to me something," and I'll do it. I'll do it because I'm not going to charge. Just do it. Yeah. He's been there. I got no issue doing it, man. I love his content that he provides. Before we go, and then boom, he's back with another donation soon. Yeah.
Before we go any further, I just want to say a big thank you as well to Chief and Rob for coming on and obviously talking about these issues as well, because I know a lot of reactors may be a little bit secretive about that. So I want to say, like I said, a big thank you guys for coming out, as well to the chat as well. I like to tackle these kind of things. I like to talk about these kind of sensitive subjects sometimes because, personally for me, they're entertaining. I like getting different points of view and stuff like that.
Just be prepared for Twitch, guys. Be prepared for Twitch, man, because it's gonna hit hard.
Yeah, and I hope as well that the guys, obviously in chat, they hopefully enjoy us going a little bit more in depth into these kind of things as well. Maybe getting a little bit of a inside scoop and hearing these guys, your guys in the chat's opinions as well. Because I like diving in depth for different things and stuff like that. So all right, I'm gonna pick on Loon again though now. Sorry, yeah, Loon's like, no, what did I do? Yeah. What didn't you do, Loon? You made me react to that ass video. That's what you did.
Yeah. That was a good time. That was a good time.
Yeah, Jolie made a great point. There's a lot of ways to support reactors other than donating, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Being in the comment section, talking to people, offering advice, being involved. Loon, man, Loon's a top supporter.
Yeah,
I haven't got a penny from Loon.
definitely. Like I said, I want
Top
to
supporter,
Dude,
man.
yeah, Loon's gangster
Dude, from
I'm
day
telling you.
one, man. You know,
Mod.
and boom, he was
Mod
with me before you guys. And boom, he's moved on to you guys. Fucking, probably got 15 other families rolling out there.
I was going to say, how do you do it, Loon? Like, how many reactors are on your payroll? Go on, tell us.
Honestly, how many reactors do you mean are working off the list that I put together?
Yeah. I'd be really interested to know. Not many, seriously.
No, seriously, not many. Maybe 10.
I advertise it the best I can.
Yeah, I do as well. It's like like that's one of the things I see in the Babymetal Discord when people go reactors and they get like fan cams and stuff, and I just see the amount of comments go, dude, why are they not doing the list? Why are they not doing the list? And even I'm sat there like, why the fuck are you not doing the list? It's got that bad. No.
The main problem that a lot of the reactors have is the videos aren't on YouTube, and they're not willing to look beyond YouTube.
Give me Rob.
See, I don't know why that's a problem.
I don't get it either. No,
because you're still getting the view.
Is that a link and sync thing though? Maybe is that like people not wanting to pull videos from like from other sites?
I don't know. It's. I mean, I've had reactors that I've watched that have openly said in their introduction in their video that they will only react to videos that are on YouTube. They're not interested in looking at Dailymotion or Streamable or Vimeo.
I've never understood that.
Yeah, that's weird as heck.
Because there's like so much more stuff.
I mean, if I give you a link and it's to Vimeo, it's one click for you to open that. And if I give you a link and it's YouTube, it's the same one click for you to open it. What's the difference?
Yeah.
They
got to open up another tab. They got to I can marginalize their window. Reactor up, click on, go.
It doesn't. Yeah, that's weird.
Hey guys, I want to talk about Link and Sync live streams on YouTube because I'm going to tell you, man, Twitch is going to get hit real hard. Okay,
YouTube's pretty bad about that now. If you're live streaming and a copyright song is played, it'll just instantly go down.
Oh yeah, I had that with League of Legends. I was playing League of Legends and I had like music go off and they cut my stream off like that.
So I'm looking at doing. I'm looking ahead. I'm constantly looking ahead to survive in this game, man. Because I've invested a lot of time in the last year and a half doing this, man. I gave up a great job, big money to do what I'm doing right now, but I'm looking at what's going to happen after Twitch and even YouTube. And I'm thinking, I'm seeing a guy on Twitter, Tim Burgess from a band, The Charlatans. He does a listening party every night with big bands from the UK. Yeah. You should check him out on Twitter, Tim Burgess, man.
I swear I live under
he's getting thousands and thousands of people clicking on an outside link on Twitter to start, and they break it down. And I'm like, I can do that on YouTube with Link and Sync. So I'm looking at trying a Link and Sync format on YouTube where I take a top video and we run it like a Link and Sync. There's no audio video on my end. In the description, I'll talk about the link where you guys need to click. So you guys, viewers, have to click when we go and we start a live stream. And I talk about it and we enjoy it together. And then we pause after each song, take a moment to pause. I'll say we're going to pause like we do in Link and Sync, which I never do. We pause, we break it down, we talk about it, we fire it up again. New people coming in at any point can be directed to the time frame instantly. I'll have somebody available to do that. We just run that so. Imagine a Link and Sync video that I do as a live stream where there'll be a lot more pauses done. But I think that could work on YouTube without copyright. You guys click on the outside link, they can't touch us, man. And we can enjoy the best videos on YouTube live streaming in May because I live streamed hardcore on YouTube when I started my channel and they killed me. This way, I think we got to try. This may be the way to do it.
Yeah,
I wanted to say it because I don't want Neon and Chief fucking rolling with it before I get to it. I've been working on it for a bit, trying to fine tune it. But that may work. Maybe the three of us need to look at doing that individually on YouTube. A Link and Sync live stream, listener party, album breakdown party, man. And do it like Tim's doing on fucking Twitter and having great success with it, having people clicking those links, man. And off you go.
No, that.
You know, I know the baby metal community would probably love it because they're used to link and sync.
Chief, your camera's gone down, dude.
Good.
Oh God, Rob's gone now. Jesus Christ. What's going on? Everyone's we're getting swatted like flies. So, oh damn, we're all dying here. So, America's gone.
It's all gone weird.
It's all gone weird. So, fuck Cobra's founders, guys. It's only a matter of time. So, Loon. Oh no, Loon's gone. Ah!
I'm reading chat. At least it's not just me that's getting it.
So, my connection died for about 5 seconds ago too. Rest in peace, Chief and Rob.
I'm just young communities see the quality of videos that we do with there.
Yeah.
Well,
Try, guys, if you can hear me, try leaving the call and coming back, guys, because you've both gone. So just try disconnecting and jumping back in.
Is it?
Oh,
Sorry, guys, I do apologise. We're having a few technical difficulties.
right. I might need to go out and come back in because I just can't hear anything. Hold on.
No problem, dude. And there was one. There's no one here beside me. Oh, thank fuck for that. I would have had to hold the audience by myself. That would have been
Yeah, this is weird, man. I never have issues like this. What the fuck's going on here, man?
No, what's going on?
Somebody attacking us?
You're the only one I can hear, Rob. I can't hear anybody else.
Oh, can you not hear anybody else?
So you heard me talking about my link and sync thing there with all that going on?
Well, you kind of disappeared. I've had to restart the call, but yeah.
But I was saying link and sync, I think.
I think you should try it as well.
Yeah.
What's the worst that can happen?
Hello?
Some people come in and may not like it, but hey, I don't care.
Hello,
As long as the
Chief.
majority enjoy it, that's what
We're
matters.
back. Can you hear me, guys?
I can hear you.
All right, okay.
Can you hear me?
We're back. We're back.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we
Okay.
can hear you, Chief.
Can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, we can hear you, man.
Well, hopefully
Let's
somebody
see.
caught what I rambled on there for 5 minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna blame Rob for that one. He attacked Twitch and Twitch retaliated.
They were like, not on my website. Oh, how dare!
I know. So I want to try and kind of get back into more of the Babymetal stuff, which again I want to try and talk a little bit more about Yui. Seeing we have the master of all things Yui in the chat with us.
Is this a 12-hour stream then? Is it?
It can be.
It can be. It can be. So
I don't got a stream scheduled till Thursday. We can go.
we'll just carry on. All things Yui, rumors, speculation, what's happening. We know that she's still contracted to Amuse. What's the latest lowdown? What's going on? You should know.
Has anybody even seen her?
Has anybody even seen her? Yeah, that's also the other thing.
Like, where's the paparazzis in fucking Japan, man?
Yeah, that's what
I was thinking. I've been thinking the same thing. I was like, how nobody's seen her?
Of her. What's going on?
Honestly, there's no news. All we've had is third-hand reports that my friends, brothers, uncles, cousins, boss's daughters, dog walker knows that she's going to this X university in Japan. That's it. There's no substantiated evidence to go with it. There's no photos, no videos. Nobody's saying, "Oh yeah, this is where she is, and here's a picture of it."
That'd be funny, but if she was going to university, there should be a picture by now.
You would think.
You would think.
Cell phones everywhere, man.
There'd be photos everywhere. There's no way in hell those students aren't going to take a picture on their phone, and that's not going to get leaked. I don't.
What we get told is it's Japan, and in Japan, people don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we live in America. I was kind of like, man, nobody just walking around just snapping a photo.
But it's been 2 years now. We've heard nothing. It's like this woman's on an island in the middle of nowhere, like secluded. Literally, there has been Nothing. No public appearances. No pictures. No
Last-
statements.
Last we heard was at the Amuse shareholders meeting last year, where they said that depending on the translation you read, she either had recovered or was recovering, and that she was looking at working on something in the future. And that's all we've been told. There is nothing. There's people on the Discords that are convinced that she's a manager for Aiko, and that she's working behind the scenes doing all that. But again, it's all just
speculation.
It's all just bingo,
nobody knows. So what would you say the probability of a Babymetal return is? Because just from what I've heard, obviously I don't dig into it as much as you do, but obviously a lot of people were speculating about I believe it was the Olympics, which have now been delayed, and the 10th anniversary of Babymetal that's coming up. I know a lot of people were saying there might have been rumors, rumblings. Is this just wishful thinking on people's parts? It's wishful thinking.
It's wishful. We all want her to appear, even if it's just in a video, just saying, "Oh, hello, I'm okay, I'm fine." But honestly, I think the chances of her turning up are slim to none.
What are the chances of her being pregnant and having a child?
That was my theory.
Don't talk about that.
I've heard that rumor. Oh, well, now you say we're not going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it.
Oh,
what is the?
That was my theory too.
Yeah, because
Jesus, that's going to get you banned off the Babymetal Discord. Even just mentioning that.
Well, I'm not in there at the moment, so it's all good.
Well, like I said, this is all. I want to say this in the camera as well. By the way, this is all hypothetical. This is just speculation. This is just us having fun and debating. Okay, this represents none of our opinions in any shape or form. This is just
I missed
us.
the previous take on that, so I apologize.
Yeah,
this will probably get me some heat in the chat. But
this is just us chatting about random things and just having fun with it, and speculating about all things dark, light, and everything in between. So,
if she does have a kid, I don't have a problem with it.
I don't have a problem with it either.
She's 20. If she was 18 when she disappeared, 18-year-olds get pregnant all the time.
Does anybody know? Does anybody know where those rumors came from? Like,
it started on Facebook, but then it took a sick twist, and it was that she had a baby, and Mikio was the father.
Yeah, I've heard that one as well.
And
one of the band members, then, correct?
Yes, it was the guitarist that died.
Guitarist?
Yeah.
The one that died. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And I don't know where people get all that shit from. But if she did have a boyfriend, and she accidents happen.
Love.
But, yeah. So if that's what it is, if she felt that she had to leave to look after Babymetal, then go for it.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
So
I thought that because when we was watching the concert, everybody was the concert where she was like, it was her last concert, and everybody's like, you could see her looking like she's not comfortable here, and then it was like she's a little chunkier, her back. My wife, I was just thinking of like I was like, that's exactly what happened when my wife was pregnant. And then I was like, is she pregnant? It was all the same symptoms. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, so obviously,
I mean, everybody comes up with that. I remember when she first left, and I was saying to people that I knew, oh my God, she's left, because I was distraught. I was devastated. And every single person I told said, oh, she'll be pregnant. And it's everybody's first thought. So I don't see why some people have such a problem with it.
Wasn't she seen on one of her shows though with a back brace, I believe, or a brace of some sort?
She looks stiff in the video, and the way her uniform sits on her, you can kind of see that there might be something on her back, but it could be anything.
It could be anything. So basically, at the end of all this, nobody fucking knows.
That's a pretty tight lid on that, man.
That is
crazy. That is, man.
A very tight lid. So,
with the availability of everything being so open these days, man, everything gets shown at some point of some matter, especially celebrity status wise, man.
Well,
I am surprised, but I didn't know Japan has a more moral, stricter policy within themselves regarding privacy.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me actually with the Japanese. They're pretty cool when it comes to things like that. They are so cultured and so probably
pee breaks are good.
Above
Water
the rest of the
breaks,
world in so many different aspects.
Well, Amuse came up with their own rules for fans on social media. So that if they tweet something out, you're allowed to retweet it. But if you tweet yourself something that has their content on it, that's a breach of copyright, and they will try and take you down. And they don't want you to. If I were walking down the street in Japan,
and humming their stuff, they'll nail you, man.
Yeah, and I
can't even get on the internet now.
if I was lucky enough to bump into Sue or Yui or Moa and ask for their photograph, that's against Amuse's rules.
Oh, dude, I can see this big black van now with
Copyright
six
strike on
people
that.
just dragging into the back of a van for that. Oh my god, it's my
They don't even like you taking if you buy their DVD and take a photograph of it to say, "Oh, I've got this," and put it on Twitter. They don't like you doing that. That's a breach of copyright.
Damn.
My God, copyright.
Damn.
Yeah, there's two companies named Amuse, so I get confused because I do some other bands and I see Amuse pop up, but I verify it's not the Amuse that's utilized with Babymetal. Then I don't.
Yeah,
it was bad.
Well, you'll be
There's
you'll be
another
surprised.
Amuse as well.
Yeah, you'll be surprised. There are actually that Amuse that we know for Babymetal is actually an American Amuse as well, which is actually related to that. So they not only are they in Japan now, but they are slowly making their way to America, to the land of the free, until they copyright strike it.
Neon and Chief. I know you're lacking on your YouTube videos, but I got to tell you this: since I gotten a little bit bigger, for me it's big, man. When I started this fucking channel, I thought I wasn't going to get 200 people, man.
Yeah, I was the same.
Yeah, I was like, you kidding me, man? So copyright seems to have gotten a little better for me the last couple of weeks, man. Seriously, I'm getting. So that may be something to look forward to. There's a point. They hit bigger guys as well, like bigger, massive guys, but there's a point where it seems to alleviate a little bit. And I've been feeling really comfortable the last 2 weeks in this run I've been rolling, man. Copyright seems to have lessened up a little bit on me, which has been really nice. It's been really good. So it's something to maybe look forward to get back in there, you know. You guys are growing nice. You guys are doing it good. Utilize Link and Sync, man. You got a great community, Babymetal. There's a lot of great stuff you guys ain't touched yet, man.
Yeah.
Link and Sync it, baby. Link and Sync, you're gonna make money. You can monetize. Make the Link and Sync video 10 minutes. You can fucking run ads. I always run my ad at the end of it, so you don't need to worry about views. You can monetize at 100%. Yeah. So you're gonna lose views, 70% views.
You know what Rob's thinking now, guys, don't you?
It makes up for it. And if you do it in volume, I did a run where I did just Link and Sync videos. I went up 700% revenue in 2 weeks. It was crazy. And the views were nothing compared to the previous 80, 100,000 stuff I did.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you run an ad at the start, again, an ad at the end, that's...
I've never done one at the beginning. I won't run it during the video, of course, because it's going to throw off the fucking sync for you guys. But I may run one at the very beginning. I don't know. But I always run it at the end when I'm about to leave. I don't... Half people maybe don't even see the damn thing. But yeah, Link and Sync, man. Roll with the Link and Sync, man. Like, I don't know if you guys heard me when we got attacked by the aliens there earlier. Twitch attacked me for talking about
yeah.
But you, Chief, with your personality and what you got going on Twitch, and even Neon, and myself, we got to look at Lincoln and Sync and live video on YouTube, man. I don't know if you were able to hear me just run do it. It's going to work, and it'll work amazing. I'll guarantee you do it on YouTube, and you'll get 10 times the amount of people watching on YouTube than you're on Twitch right now. I'll guarantee you that, Chief. Guarantee, man.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get the more bigger Babymetal community than you do coming over to Twitch. Okay? That YouTube Babymetal community is 100,000 times bigger than whatever's on Twitch.
Yeah.
And just Link and Sync it. You should try it. Chief, try it, man. With your personality, I'm going to try it, but by all means, just run it like a Link and Sync, man. It's so easy. Pick the best content and just run it, man. The best video. I'm going to do. I'll be doing it real soon.
Personality is infectious.
Real soon.
Why, thank you guys. You guys tell me that.
I think the three of us, though, as reactors, with the variety of our experiences, could be the ones leading this new frontier for live stream on YouTube. Man.
Definitely. I like the fact. I like the fact that we all started off with Babymetal. I like kind of bringing us three together.
People can watch that VOD. People can watch that VOD on the upload. All they got to do is click that link, and when we say pause in the video live stream upload, they pause, start up, boom, we go. It's a win-win, man. I'm serious.
Yeah.
Think about it. Because Twitch is. I'm not gonna go there again. Okay.
So
I'm interested in what you know about Twitch, though, Rob. I'm like, ooh, what's going on? I love to know all the ins and outs of everything.
Well, the bottom line is they're striking people now on Twitter big time. Twitter's got 100,000. Twitter's got like a 500 million tweets every second.
Yeah.
Retweets and tweets. It's insane. A massive audience on Twitter. What they've been doing is people have been posting clips from Twitch on Twitter.
Yeah.
With copyrighted music in it.
Yeah.
No, now they're nailing them. To strike it. Loon posted an image earlier. I don't know if he can show it. He posted an image on my channel. Somebody he's familiar with on Twitter recently got nailed.
Yeah.
Because it's just background music.
oh damn, seriously.
I came across a live stream yesterday, man, of a guy who owns a company with free, royalty-free music. And it's pretty big. And he was talking about, he has strike capability. And he was talking about what's going on. And Twitch has been under the radar. The reason you get muted on Twitch on your video uploads after, and they only last for 2 weeks, is to avoid getting striked or getting takedowns. So they mute what they have to, their algorithm. Yeah. But that's not YouTube. YouTube can override that and take that. But they've been running under the radar, he's been saying. But they're going after actively on Twitter recently, targeting that user fan base, breaking it down there, and more eyes are coming over to Twitch. That's what this Article 31 was all about a few months ago. It's just going to get progressively worse. So it's a major issue because it's not our content. It is not our content.
Sigurds just said then, YouTube's heading in a direction now where they're caring less about content creators and small people like themselves, and definitely going towards big corporations now. I mean, but
ask the guys in the chat, the YouTube, the community that you guys are a lot tighter with than I am more personally, because I've been involved with them as late. What do they think of that live stream YouTube link and sync idea? The people that enjoy the link and sync aspect, do they think they could roll with an hour and a half breakdown of an album or a full concert on YouTube, top level video in a link and sync format?
I don't know. Hoopy's already saying yes, please.
Yeah, I mean, of course, we'll sit and watch a full concert with Chief or with you, Rob, or with Neon any night of the week. So doing it on Twitch, so doing it on YouTube is not going to be any different.
Yeah.
Now, I see people mention earlier in the comment section. When I look over here, I'm looking at my other PC for the comments because I don't have it on my front screen.
They're all
it's easy to support and have fun with the reactor on Twitch, but the same is on YouTube. If you set it up right, you can have all that same type of stuff. But I'm thinking about how to avoid. Every day I wake up, man. Every day I wake up, first thing I do is make 5 videos. Get that done the first hour and a half of my day. I got all day to do whatever the fuck else I want to do. But it's a copyright issue every damn morning, man. I'm constantly thinking about we got to take that next step. And there isn't anybody better right now than the three of us that might be able to launch something like this on YouTube. I'm sure it's being done. The only people that are allowed to live stream on YouTube are the people that own the licensing rights. We try to do that stuff, it ain't happening.
I've even seen those people get taken down. That's what's hilarious. The
link and sync aspect, man. I think we're the 3 guys that could try that. Even the 3 of us doing all Babymetal 3 nights every whatever. I think we're the guys that can look at doing that and get you guys back into your good user base on YouTube. You can still do your Twitch stuff, but just keep in mind the hammer's coming on Twitch. Apparently,
that is something as well. I want to get into very much on line of what Rob's just said. Then is if I said I want to try and get this podcast to get ever more popular. I mean, the support from you guys as well in the chat has been absolutely amazing. And even if we could combine like Chief's channel, Rob's channel, my channel, like get something on that and get something like this. Thank you for the follow. As we're going on and we're doing this all together, that community side, we could really push that to do something. There's not many content creators or many people I think in the Babymetal community that probably will do what we do. I know that there's another podcast which I didn't know about before, which Loon told me.
The Babymetal podcast.
The Babymetal podcast.
Yeah.
So I would love to get this to somewhere around that level, because not only would that help us, but I think it would help Babymetal. I think it would help us be able to spread that as well, and hopefully not have copyright strikes or something like that. Because basically, this is just 4 guys in a chat talking about all things Babymetal, about content and stuff like that. I like to get into the nitty gritty as well. Personally, from my point of view, is I don't like soft touching something. I don't like going, oh yeah, but we do this because of this, or going back to the reactions as well. Like if Babymetal comes on, going back to somebody else's comment on my chat, it's like, what do I think about people that like overdo things? You know, when they see Babymetal come on, like, that face that seems to be on everybody's thumbnails.
Jumping up and down.
Yeah.
All my thumbnails on my YouTube, or YouTube picks my thumbnails.
Yeah. YouTube picks mine.
Link and sync. I make my own link and sync thumbnails. My face disappears. I always have a nice image. But yeah, my usual videos, man, I pound out every day. I just pick whatever fucking YouTube. There's 4 there. I click one off. I go with it.
Yeah, but
I wanted to.
Sorry.
I want to say something I forgot. Damn it. Okay.
Sorry.
Well, while you're remembering, I'm just glad to see that we've got a new reactor in the chat, the Noob Club.
Oh, is he a new reactor?
Yeah, he is, and he's saying that he thinks link and sync is the way forward. I like that.
Yes, no, yeah, of course you do.
Yeah, bro. Only way to go, man. You'll lose views, but there's a bigger payoff in the long.
So, but yeah, and like I said, I would love to get this.
I've done close to 200 link and sync videos now.
Yeah,
200.
200 is mad. I mean, I started off. I actually have Loon to thank for this one because he started to wean me off normal videos.
Me tell you off?
Yeah.
Guys, one thing I've forgotten this 3 times.
Okay, that goes past where you don't tell me off for something, Loon. What are you on about?
I've forgotten this 3 times. I've been streaming on Twitch for 5 years. My Twitch affiliate account, my gaming account.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, man, the last fucking 2 months on Twitch, it's massive influx of music. You guys are doing, what I'm doing. It's only been recently. Okay, it's been under the radar, man. And it's going to hit peaks, so when you hear me yapping about, but just you got to, just want to
no. I totally agree. I totally
Link and sync, baby.
Link and sync.
Did you get the fucking live YouTube link and sync? Play the best videos. We'll pause to break it down, but we won't pause during the song.
Yeah.
We'll pause, break it down, but you get the video upload, man.
So,
and then they can all come back and watch it again, bro.
So, but
we got to do it.
Like I said,
I've been thinking about it for 3 weeks, man.
That's cracker. The chat's been overwhelmingly positive as well. They've just said then pretty much what Lou's just said. Yes, they would watch that. It doesn't matter whether or not it's Twitch or YouTube. It is one of those. We've also got Demon who says Rob is high at the minute.
You're saying I'm gonna pause it. She's gonna pause it.
520, 420 somewhere on this fucking planet.
So I was about to say, if he takes any more, he'll be trying to link and sync us in a minute. All right, how do I pause these guys?
I don't link and sync us.
Loon will be there. Link and sync. Excellent.
So yeah, you were going to say that I was giving you into trouble for something.
Oh yeah, for not linking and syncing, for trying to push me to link and sync, because I will freely admit I was one of those reactors who I personally like doing the full video. I didn't mind pulling away from YouTube. I wasn't one of them who didn't just stay on YouTube. I like doing different videos daily from Dailymotion and all that stuff. But I very much loved presenting the video where they just click on it because I know how lazy people
I love that. I love the regular format big time, man. I don't mind the copyright claims, man. Just don't block it.
Yeah,
it's fast. It's fast. One click in and out. People. I make my videos are 200 megs, man. My videos are small. Work fast on your phone. Don't suck a lot of data.
Yeah, exactly.
They work fast. Bang, bang, bang. Link and Sync's a different ball game, man. Link and Sync's 1.6 gig fucking monsters, man.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, but
copyright sucks, man.
So yeah, copyright sucks, man. I don't mind that. I'm the same with Rob. If they come and copyright claim my video, I don't give a fuck. I honestly, as long as I can get the video out there, copyright claiming doesn't.
Link and Sync. I also feel I'm more. I notice when I do a good link and sync video with Babymetal, man, I feel like I'm right there. Like, my voice sounds different in my Babymetal link and sync videos than it does in my regular videos. It's a totally different sound. Because I feel like I'm right there. I got this big monitor in front of me. I feel like I'm right there. I'm excited. I don't got to worry about fucking pausing. I don't got to worry about nothing. Just let it play and fucking roll and enjoy it. And I feel like I'm there. And I love that for Lincoln Sync.
I know why.
That's a big put. That's a big feel for Lincoln Sync. You feel like you're right in it, man.
I know why.
Yeah.
I don't get that feel my regular format. Like I'll get into it, but I can maintain a better monotone with my voice where I'm not excited like like I do.
I was gonna say I know why it's different. That's because when you do two different videos in normal format and Lincoln Sync, it's before Rob was high and after Rob was high.
There you go. But it's hard. It's hard to do Lincoln Sync. Not hard, but it's a different for me. It's a different mindset because I gotta because I know I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna be there. Yeah. So I can get up and just bang off regular videos, but Lincoln Sync take a little more time and a little more focus for me to get to it. Because you guys have been watching my crap for a fucking year and a half now, man. You know everything I've ever said. So I want to make sure I go in fresh and have a good openness to see something new I might not have caught before and enjoy it, man.
Yeah,
just enjoying it.
What about you, Chief? I know that obviously you had the giant purge on YouTube. What are your plans for the future? When are we going to see the big Chief? Oh God, he's gone. Hey, he's back.
Okay. We back.
When are we going to see?
Your soul is mine.
Thank you for the follow, dude. When are you going to see the big comeback? When are we going to see the big return?
I've been thinking about doing stuff. Like I said, like I was thinking about doing original content and like I always liked making stuff on YouTube. Just weird videos. YouTube for me was like a place for creativity. And then like I said, it's so weird. One day I was like, yeah, I'll just check this out. My friend was like, I have some friends like I made internet friends that hey, I want to see you watch this video, and I watched the country video, and then next thing you know, we're just going down a reaction hole like. And then I was like, whoa, it's like, even like some of my friends who like watched like stuff that I just made for fun was like, what the heck happened to your channel? And I was like, well, it just got taken over, just went in a different direction. But I know, see, that's the thing with the reaction. Like, okay, so I would love to do reactions. They're so much fun. I am super into music. Like even some of the content I made before was very music based. Like I'm a musician. I love making music. I love covering music. Like I covered, Bohemian Rhapsody, Freddie Mercury before. I really like that stuff. But the future of reactions on YouTube is very like on the internet is very like it's dismal. Yeah, it's a dark place. And there's companies out there even buying memes. Like someone might make a small video of like I don't know, or they might make a meme, and the company will go and say, "Hey, can I buy that for you for like $5?" And the person just thinks, "Go ahead." But what that company's doing is they're going to go strike YouTubers' videos for that little clip, for that little maybe a picture, and then take the whole revenue. So I'm like, it's a very like even if you react to memes, whatever you react to, I feel like it's getting kind of scary. And I was just kind of like,
I manipulate every image, man.
Yeah,
I don't see the original stuff, even the images, man. They'll strike you for fucking heavy images.
Yeah.
They'll strike.
I make my own Babymetal logo, man. You just gotta eliminate it all, man.
Yeah.
So YouTube for me coming back, I was gonna be like, I might just do like original content, a lot of music stuff content, but the music will be like, either me just even you can't even cover music because that's also they'll get you for covering music, but like I don't know, maybe like my own music or just like fun, something fun.
You whistle it, they'll know you, man.
Yeah, no lie. Like you could play a G chord and they'll strike you for some song with the G chord in it. It's just like even like I was thinking like like I said when Corona time ends, I don't know, maybe
there'll be a big shift in stuff. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I won't even make YouTube videos. I might just go off the internet and just continue with life. I don't know.
So, what about you, Loon? What do you think the future of the Babymetal community lies for YouTube? Like, have you seen do you reckon there's going to be a decline? Do you reckon do you reckon there's always going to see people react to Babymetal? Is it always going to be that influx?
I think there'll always be new people. I mean, this Corona lockdown, there's been so many new reactors to it.
Yeah.
But
oh god,
it's whether are they going to stick around? Are they only in it for the views for a couple of videos? But as YouTube as a whole, I think it's had its day. Yeah, I think other platforms are the way forward.
So,
exactly.
The big question now is what platform to go to. I mean, YouTube's so dominant as the number one.
Doesn't matter what platform that happens, it's still going to be copyright. I've been paying for copyright for 35 years. In my club business, when I ran those nightclubs, man, those strip joints, we paid a hefty fee every year.
Yeah.
A company called CPAC. Simply so we could play that damn music for them strippers to dance to on that stage every day. So I've been dealing with copyright for many years. I understand it. I appreciate it. You know, just no consistency on YouTube with it. But no matter what platform going on, man, there's DMCA on all of them.
But who's going to implement the best one is the question. What website is going to implement the best system? Because that's the website that's going to win.
That's the website that's going to win.
Who's got the billions to pay for a year's free copyright to utilize on their server?
Yeah.
Well,
that's going to be the thing. I want to touch back onto Loon. Like many people in the chat and Loon today, many people watched the Metal Galaxy Day 2 stream, which I know a lot of you guys were very, very excited about. I myself couldn't watch the stream because I'll be doing that Wednesday here on this channel. But Loon, review. How was it, dude? How was it? This is your first time for this, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. It was good.
So this is what you have
I
to say.
I don't want to.
I saw you. They cut something out you didn't like, though.
Yeah. I was going to say, watch what you say. This is a Babymetal community, and you're part of this. To make sure they'll come after you with pitchforks in a bit.
There was songs that didn't make it onto the stream that I was gutted didn't make it onto the stream.
I've just seen the chat now.
Singularly released later, maybe.
No BMC. Honestly, I was.
I'm dying to get
I can't even put it in words.
Official copy of that, the Link and Sync, man.
Yeah, me too. But there was songs on there that near the end that literally had me in tears. So it was absolutely fucking amazing.
Yeah,
but it was also, it was also a pain in the arse that BMC wasn't on it. Kagaru wasn't on it.
Oh, really?
Damn. I just see.
I can see why they left it off, because he's got to have something to sell that Blu-ray with. But after night one, giving away Omagina and Night Burn and all the rest of it for free, we expected that they were going to do the same with BMC, especially having played it on the tour. Obviously, you and I have both seen it.
BMC is definitely the golden goose of this album. I definitely feel like they're definitely going to milk that cow for as much as they possibly can. That to me just screams typical Cobra business sense. There, he knows that people want to see that song, and if you want to see that song, you kind of need to open your wallet, I think, for this. But as
I say, we've all seen it on the tour.
Yeah.
So we've all seen it. We've all seen it live. They've done it in Japan. They've done it all over Europe. Why not just put it on the TV?
Everybody's like,
make me happy. That's what Koba needs to do, is make me happy, and everyone will be good.
Yeah. So if you had to rate between day 1 and day 2, what would you favorite? Which one would be the best?
Oh, day 1.
Day 1 was much better.
Yeah.
I find day 1 best for everything, man. That first one.
I thought day 2 was insane.
Day 2 was great, but I think for the amount of content that they gave us and that Road of Resistance at the end, which was just mind blowing, I think day 1 was better.
Was that Road of Resistance what I did last week, Loon? Is that the one, the same one then? Okay.
I was
hoping there was a new one. Damn.
Sorry, there's a lot of people that obviously loving day 1. Day 1 seems to be the popular one. People saying day 2 though.
I was going to say, I'm day 2. Team day 2.
Team day 2.
No, I'm seeing. Don't read the chat because there's a lot of spoilers in the chat.
I'm trying not to. It's my job to read the goddamn thing.
I know. I'm so used to it. It's just right here. I'm just like looking at it.
Yeah, I'm always on the chat. I respond. Yeah, my streams actively chat, just like you guys, man. That's what.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Rob. Same. I was gonna say. Yeah, I just see it. You just want to look at it and talk
It's a different thing than doing a video on YouTube, man, where you don't have to chat. You know, but when you're streaming, I got 18 people asking me shit.
Yeah,
you want to respond to it. That's why I added the chat like Neon has it. I used to do that before, but because when I upload to YouTube, you don't see the chat, and I'm just yapping.
Yeah,
I want them to see people. You know, all these people were talking. We're engaging during the stream. So
yeah,
that's why
I think that's why a lot of us prefer the Twitch streams, because we can interact with you in real time.
Yeah.
You can do that on YouTube.
I love that so much.
I always run the risk of YouTube because like I said, there's been 1 or 2 times where I've been on YouTube and like I said, like a song will pop up or a little bit of game music will play and my stream goes down like a sack of potatoes.
Yeah, link and sync, baby.
Yeah, well,
link and sync live stream, man.
Yeah, you can't even link and sync gaming videos.
we can pioneer link and sync music videos live streams on YouTube, man.
So
Yeah.
if I was linking syncing gaming videos like Chiefs just said, then I'd be like, this is when I fucked up. Just ignore that.
Yeah.
As much as people love the regular format, I'm probably the one that's done the most link and sync videos, I believe, since I got introduced to it. Edgy's Way from Loon and a few others back in the day. And I think if more people see more people doing it, like anything, they're gonna see it.
Yeah.
And they're gonna say, there's something going on here. Let's check it out more.
Yeah.
So I've gotten 1,000 views on my Love Bites plus 1,005 on my Love Bites. I'm tickled pink. I love it.
I still think
people are clicking.
I still think,
but if more people are doing it, people will adjust to it.
I still think personally that link and sync for mass audiences is still probably a year or two away.
Which is why it's good we're on the bottom getting to it now, man.
Mainstream. The traction for link and sync, apart from the people that are interested in that content, that specifically go out their way to look for that video, isn't quite there.
We have to inform them how to utilize it effectively, and I try my best to do that each time. Try to keep it as simple as possible, walk them through it each video. So, and it's just they've got to. I just need more people doing it with me, man.
Yeah. I definitely want to do something like that.
And it helps the communities. It helps us. It helps communities.
What would be awesome, or if we can all arrange it, is to have me, you, Chief, all do like a Babymetal concert one night, all together. If we can work out how to do it, all three of us.
Like the three of us in this, like we're doing here,
and then watching one concert or something like that.
Yes, please.
I'll work out. I'll work out.
One of us be in control. Yeah, one of us be in control of the pausing and the call outs. Man, we can fucking like a Friday night party night, man.
Dude, I was gonna say that. Get some beers.
Dude, I've been wanting to do this for fucking hardcore. Listen, YouTube. I know Loon thinks it's had its time. YouTube's still growing exponentially every day.
Yeah, it's still big, but for small,
it's still gonna be good for a while.
The problem with
now, I can say that closing in now on 20K, man. I'm about to hit. I'll hit 20K tomorrow. I'll hit 20. What I'm doing another reaction to this dude tonight when I get done here, man. It's insane right now what's going on in my channel. I can't believe it, man.
Hell yeah!
But we got to do it. Got to do the live stream, man. The live stream.
Yeah.
Now, it may be a little different for me, a little higher level, but I'm here to work with you guys, man. Gotta make this happen. We got great communities. Babymetal, man. I love the fucking community. Babymetal helped me big time, like it's helping a lot of people right now, man. Magic Lunchbox fucking owes everything he has to Babymetal community to get him started. He's rolling big time right now, man.
If we do a live link and sync video between the three of us, we've already been told that Loon controls the pauses, which means which means there'll be none.
Your definition of high level. I'm level 1,000 life, I think. I consider.
Yeah,
but you're right about the community. I just want to say about
it's all about the communities, man. It's all about the communities, man. I love reading them 500 comments every morning that are just amazing in all my communities, man. Nothing better makes me feel better, man.
I mean, you guys and a lot of the guys in the chat as well go on about Loon's list as if it's my list, but it's not. There's no way I could put all those links together without the guys on the Babymetal Discord.
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna give a clap to everybody in the comment section right now.
And then being consistent and maintaining it, man.
For you guys. So, because without you guys and you guys doing the links and bugging Loon and Loon bugging us free. So, oh my God, does he bug us free? Like we wouldn't obviously be reacting to those links. So guys, thank you.
Yeah, thank you to everyone that helps with the links.
Yeah,
it's appreciated.
I love the best videos, man. I do. It's got to the point, and Loon got something to say about this. Loon probably knows what I'm about to say. I do some awesome videos. An example is a Bohemian Rhapsody by Forcella. My cover channel's got like 100,000 views on it, man. These guys killed it. And 3 times during, I'm like, why the fuck didn't I link and sync this, man? Why do I got to stop in the middle of this masterpiece of a tune and ruin the flow? Yeah. I'm finding myself saying that a lot in my videos lately, man. High level. It's just if I had more people linking and syncing, baby, trust me, man, it's the best way, man. People want to just click and go with it. Yeah. Because you got to think they're on their phones as well. But we fixed that now. We got, I helped getting involved with the early Reactor Hub, and then Yoli took it to the next level. And now we made that available to Androids. Fuck Apple, unfortunately. Apple can't run 2 videos, man. That's the problem. No matter what you do, Apple will not run 2 videos. Apple's a great product for what it does.
Yeah.
It doesn't help reactors. Every video will be a link and sync.
It's just a shame that like 60% of all freaking phone users are Apple.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say.
For me, 40% of my audience is iPhone.
Yeah, so wait, see, Rob gave us a breakdown of the users that were iPhone and iPad against laptop and Android. Yeah, it was only like
my channel, man. A lot of people voted.
30 odd percent, 40% if you included Mac computers. But they're still the minority.
Yeah,
I had to look at it that way.
Rob is high for link and sync. I love it.
Yeah,
fucking. Hey, you get the best videos, man. You may not like what I say or whatever, but the link I give you, a lot of people don't see. I'm surprised. Like that last one I did, Road to Resistance. I'm surprised some of the big name commenters in every fucking BM video hadn't seen it. Like, whoa. Like I was saying earlier, man. Okay, I've done a lot of their videos, man, over the last year and a half. I feel like I get the scraps now, but at least my scraps are the best level videos. Maybe people don't see, you know.
I love.
There's always things that people haven't seen.
And that comes from this dude right here, man. 2 over.
Yeah.
Loony. Loony Loon, baby.
That's what I enjoy as well. Like
I see Loon works the 3 of us, man. I'll tell you that. Loon's got a rotation.
We're the puppets.
He's got something going on. He's tossing one video to me to work with, and he's got another one going to Chief, and he's got another one going to Neon. I see his shit going on, man. You know, I ran nightclubs. I see how people move.
So, he's like the Godfather. How could you do this?
Yes, Godfather.
He's making sure the right stuff's getting put out there.
Then one of us gets struck. He's like, "Look how they massacred my boy."
This I cannot do.
They paused it. I cannot do it.
Yeah. You paused it too many times, and now I must gun you down. So yeah, I want to get back more into the Babymetal stuff because like I said, we've done a lot of YouTube stuff and a lot of reacting stuff. Loon, again, I want to pick your brain with the violation stuff that's gone on now. I know that obviously plans for Babymetal has taken a massive step back. The Olympics have been pulled back, which I know a lot of people were speculating. Again, nobody knows, but that Babymetal could possibly have been that. Whether or not it's wishful thinking or not, we don't know. We do know
it would have been nice.
It would have been nice. It seems like the most blatantly obvious choice. So if you were an organizer, I don't see why they wouldn't do that, with Babymetal being kind of world renowned as well as big.
Well, you say world renowned, but I don't think they're as big as people think they are in Japan.
That's just something I've never actually thought of. When I think of the biggest band to come out of Japan now, I always think of Babymetal. But that's a very, very good point. I've never actually asked somebody from Japan who, like, what.
I'm sure there's guys in the chat will be able to tell you bands in Japan that are bigger. Perfume is one of them.
So yeah, that's a good point actually. I've never actually thought of it from that way. Anyway, Lou, stop distracting me.
Sorry.
But what I was going to get to with the European tour that's cancelled now and everything, just taking a massive step back. Where do you see future plans for Babymetal? What do you see them doing for the future? If you had to, you obviously know the band a lot more better than we do. So
what's that? Honestly, at this point, I don't know. I don't even know that we'll get the October show.
Yeah,
which is the one everybody wants to see. I don't know if we'll even get that.
He loves these Lincoln Sings videos, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, baby. Something about the phone. That's how they watch it on the phone.
But yeah, it's like
he's an Android.
He's Android. Yeah, I'm not going to get my Apple phone out right now. Not after I just bashed Chief.
Have you tried playing 2 videos on your Apple phone? I tested extensively on fucking Apple iPods, various iPhones, and the bottom line was it will not load 2 videos, man.
Yeah.
Bottom line. I tried sending it to a different link where that link, a different webpage link, had it. Both videos, just had to click the link and it still wouldn't do it.
And people wouldn't go through the trouble if, like,
it can be done. It can be done, but it's difficult. You got to have 2 phones type thing.
People aren't going to do it if it's going to be difficult.
But like Loon said, it was 40% iPhone, 60% everything else. I got to go with the 60%.
Yeah.
I mean, talking about how big, popular Babymetal are in Japan. If you look at Coach's last comment in the chat, that he's asked random people in Japan, and a lot of them didn't even know who Babymetal were.
Shit.
Like in America,
they're not a big band, yeah.
I would never have got. I've never got that.
I feel like Japan is pop, right? Like mainly they're probably like America. Like metal's kind of dead in America. Like, that's when I see like metal. Like when I go to metal concerts, it's venues that are 1,000 or less. But like if I go to a pop concert, it's a stadium. It's like,
no way.
Yeah. A lot of metal concerts are very small.
I suppose that's a good thing about the UK. I mean, for as much as we are, I mean, like even though our venues are still quite small, because I still think we're like 100 years behind freaking everywhere else in the freaking world. In some respects, the one thing the UK loves, or maybe it's just a European thing as well, especially in like Germany, stuff like that. Like the metal scene, Norway, over here in Europe is massive.
You're right. Because I follow a lot of my dudes on like Instagram and stuff. Yeah. And in America, I've been to their concerts, and like I said, 800 people will be there. But when they have photos of themselves in Europe, in South America, it's freaking, I'm talking, looks like 100,000 people there.
Yeah. That's a good point. Actually, I did my show, the stereo reaction, and thanks to Rob who recommended it. And the first comment which somebody put, other than Rob, which is what Rob called this as well. He goes, "Dude, AC/DC."
River Plate
in Sao Paulo. I've never seen that, but there's
Sao Paulo. No, Buenos Aires River Plate.
Buenos Aires. Sorry.
Argentina, baby.
Argentina. And there's been a shit ton of people said, dude, you need to see them play there. The crowd is
now I'm interested. I don't think I've not seen it.
I haven't seen it yet, but
I missed what you're referring to, Joel and Rob, please.
So.
Oh, they're talking about the League of Sync because I think they're like, we know you love Lincoln Sync. That's what they're saying.
Loon and Rob are made for each other. Like I said, I'm
hey man, listen. In a year, there could be no videos available the way we make them right now.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I think reactions is going to have to change. I'm thinking like what Rob said. I think reactions are going to have to.
Reactions were great, and then it dropped down. And only in the last year and a half, it's going up again big time. A lot of new reactors, man. I jumped in when it was at a low point.
Yeah. I think us three missed the. If we would have done it probably 3 years ago.
I should have.
I think we'd be a lot bigger than all three of us would be.
Yeah.
No, reactions is definitely on a downward trend, but like.
Hey, my love for Lincoln Sync is strictly for you guys, like the community, man.
Reactions are like an upward trend right now for some reason because I've been seeing like. Reactions,
I feel like reactions is like dead popular for people that want to watch them. I got into this because I enjoyed watching reaction videos, so I just thought, fuck it, if they can do it, I can do it.
That's how I got into it.
I never watched reaction videos.
Did you know?
Dude, the first one I ever watched. The first one I ever watched, I said I can do that, man. That's what I can fucking do right there because I can talk like crazy, man. Get stoned, listen to the music. I can create. I can organize online, baby. I can promote, man. Let's do it.
Since I started doing this about a year and a half ago, I thought I was pretty clued up. I thought there was not that much on the internet that
I showed you a trick yesterday,
I hadn't seen.
I showed you a trick yesterday.
I know, and then literally now, like a year and a half into reacting, and I feel like I've barely seen like a drop in this fucking ocean. There's like so much. I was like,
I want to make so many videos how to do things, but I'm terrified if I do that, people are going to look at it and fix shit. I like bugs. I like exploiting bugs, man. I found one on YouTube. That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's a video game. Video gamer in you.
Sorry, but with Babymetal and stuff like that, where do you see you taking your kind of content in the future, Chief? Like, I know you touched on whether or not you'd be coming back to YouTube, and you said you wanted to do your own content, but are you still going to do like your music stuff and all that?
Yeah, I still think I'm going to do YouTube stuff, but I think I'll break it. Like I said, it's going to be like I've been thinking about this recently too, because like I was like, I was thinking like maybe I'm just going to end up being like Loon, just behind the scenes eventually, and just be with you guys because I do enjoy it. But now I feel like I've seen almost everything, and I feel like now I'm kind of. Yeah, I think, but like, I feel like I'm kind of gonna be. I've been getting to more where I want to see like. Oh, hold on, someone's here.
Oh, we've lost him. We've lost him. I'll turn my attention to Loon then. Loon. Oh no, he's coming back.
Oh no, he's back. He's back.
He looks just like
My
me from
family
behind.
coming, my bad.
Bro. Holy fuck, man!
It's
All right.
The ponytail happening, man. I never wear my ponytail though. Never in front of the camera.
But what was I saying about
About being behind the scenes?
But behind
being behind the scenes.
being like
I feel like
sneaky.
Yeah,
I'm not the only one.
Berating people for not linking and syncing.
I'm gonna, because I've already jumped into some people's streams and be like, hey, you heard of a band called Babymetal? You know what I mean? Like I'm already slowly getting into that now. So I was kind of like, I feel like I've been thinking about that. Like, what is like the state of everything gonna go? Like, what am I gonna do like with the Babymetal stuff? Or what am I gonna do with like even reaction stuff if like Twitch does a thing, or am I just gonna just stop being on YouTube and Twitch forever? I've been thinking like that's been on my mind a lot lately. Of like, what's gonna happen? Like, I was thinking of just once Corona time ends, just ending it all and just going off the internet and just being with you guys in the Babymetal Discord and just checking out reactors and watching them come up. So.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that. I'm a creator. I've been creating. I was one of the first ones to produce live porn on the internet server days back in '96. Man, I've been online 15 hours a day for fucking 25 plus years, man. I've been marketing. I don't market.
Yeah.
I don't market my YouTube stuff. I just do what I do and people find it, man. I don't market when I can. I utilize it when I can. Yeah. But I'm a creator. I like to create and get.
Exactly, Rob. I'm the same way. So like, if anything, I would just go back to that. But I was always like a creator who like I just kind of just did it off on the side, and then it was just there. I was the same way. So if anything, I would be going back to that type of thing.
For me, my story is I kind of watched the reaction video, went fuck it, I really want to do this. Created a YouTube, created a Twitch. Was expecting 2 people to watch it, and like I hit like 5K, and I'm like, oh, holy fuck, how the fuck did this happen?
Yeah, I was the same with me. I was like, whoa.
I was like,
Babymetal is a great. If you're smart and you want to get a good channel monetized fast, maybe you can do it in a week with the Babymetal start. Use that list, get the Babymetal community involved.
Yeah,
they know what they like. Do those videos. Magic Lunchbox, perfect example of it. And he's rolled big time. And that's all Babymetal, man.
Where do you see yourself going with the list? Will you continue to recruit more reactors in the future, or how?
I never see Loon post the list in comments.
I used to a lot, but not so much now, because there's only so many people you can give the list to, and they give it a like and a reply and say, "Oh, this is going to help me so much," and then the next video is a compilation video that they found, and the next one's a fan cam, and you think, what?
And that's why you utilize Babymetal community.
They're like this.
That list changed my channel overnight. I must admit, as soon as I got hold of that list, and I thought, oh, I'm going to do this, because I didn't know anything about Babymetal. So I thought, if someone's giving me a list of fucking videos,
I got 20 lists, man. Lists are the best.
And then
I got 20 lists.
And then
I love lists. I took those videos. Loon's got a great list. Lists are the best.
If there's a massive, if a fan offers you a list of videos to do because they're a massive fan, they know better than you do, because I know nothing when I come into these reactions.
Yeah, I want to do reactions you guys want to hear, man. That's why I always say leave a damn link, man. Because you'll say do this song to a new band I'm not familiar with, or I'm vaguely familiar with. So I'll go search that band, the name of the song, and I got 15 fucking videos to pick. Well, which is the right one?
Which is the right one that you want?
Too often as I'll do one. Oh, no, not the right one. There was one.
Yes. Oh, dude.
That's why you get the link. Leave the link. That way I'm getting the one you specifically want. Even if it's for that one person requesting it, it's the one that they wanted.
So, that's the thing. That's the thing about the list that I've got. I say a lot of the community put the links together. I just compile it, because when you look at links that I give you for other videos, like I gave you Tossa Girls, and I gave you a couple of Aurora ones as well, Rob.
Yeah.
But when you look at the views that they were getting,
Loon's my go-to.
Fuck all.
Yeah, Loon's my go-to. I'll be making videos, and I'm like, okay, I gotta pause. It turns my head of what I want to do. I'll go message Loon. I'll say, Loon, bro. I need a video link. Give me a link.
Yeah, I was actually going to say on that subject, because me and Rob, I think I've just started Aurora at the same time. Was it you that recommended it in my chat then, Loon, for Aurora?
Yeah, it wasn't me. I saw you
Yeah,
do Aurora. I don't know where you got it
I
from.
did it on my Twitch. It was I did a gaming stream and then somebody recommended an Aurora video.
Was it Ass-Gas?
Oh, God,
Yeah, I've done 7 or 8 of her videos.
I can't
man.
remember, but
I'm
somebody
doing well
left
with
a
her.
reaction, and I was blown away straight away. And I've been
Wait, is
reacting
it
to
the-
Aurora now ever since.
Is that the chick with the bowl haircut or like the
Yeah,
bang?
yeah, she's got blonde. But
Yeah.
her voice, man, is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. it's
I
very-
thought it might have been
very-
you Loon, that left the link for me there because there was somebody who left a.
I might have a while ago. I think I left all of you a link for the murder song.
Which murder?
Yeah,
song?
I think somebody told me about Aurora, and then I think I posted in my personal link in my Discord channel,
Yeah.
and then I think you saw it, Loon, and
Mm-hmm.
then said, "Oh yeah," and then you posted a few links, Murder 321, whatever that.
I
the other one.
haven't heard Murder 321 yet. I think the first one that was recommended to me was The Seed, and then
Yeah, the ones you've done, I haven't even heard yet.
Yeah, I've reacted to The Seed, which was the first one recommended.
Which again made me think Loon was working us again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always think that now. I'm literally questioning everything now. I'm gonna have to go back to one of
I-
my videos. and
I
go, what
read
the fuck is
Strip Joint,
Loon,
baby.
like manipulating
I read
behind the
Joint
scenes?
for 25
I'll
years.
let
I
it
put a
soak
lot of
in.
girls on the internet, baby. I question everything, man. I see it. I love it all, man.
I'm not influential enough to be able to get you all to do all the things I want.
I don't know, Loon.
I know. I wouldn't be listening to some of that links.
I've done some bish. I've done some bish.
So
Yeah, I like
So,
this.
so tell us, Loon, honestly though, in your own words, because I always get a few giggles out of this whenever time I go into the Babymetal chat and I see everybody.
I'll be right back. I need some water.
Not a problem. But I always see somebody that comes in and the first comment I look for is, "Oh, Loon's not gonna be happy with this." Literally, that's more entertaining for me to see which videos piss Loon off the most than actually watching the goddamn reaction video. Because I'm like, literally, there's like 50 videos and everybody's like, "This is good, this is good, this is good, this is good," and then I'll see like the one comment where, "Oh, that's fucking pissed Loon off." I'm like, "Ooh, I better watch this." What's pissed Loon off today?
Yeah. Dude, I did the same thing when our Babymetal day turned into Bish Day. We was all just like, "Oh, wait till Loon hears this." Oh man, it was so good.
It's so good. Literally, Loon has become a living meme.
Yes,
This is one of my funny
it's like a
DM
reaction
toward
inside of a
Loon
reaction.
It's a reaction inside of a reaction.
I always heard Loon not liking Budokan, always making a statement.
It's
But
not
also compilations. So one morning I get a fucking link from Loon, and it's a Babymetal compilation for Gimme Chocolate, the one off the DVD that I did a couple of weeks ago. I loved it. The best thing is Sue doing that, baby. Seeing her do that, which you don't see anywhere else. Oh, loved it. But I'm like, dude, you always bitch about compilations, man. He goes, "Oh, but this is a DVD official."
I bitch
went
about
rolling with it,
fan-made
man. I love it.
compilations.
If you haven't seen it, man, it's incredible. Fucking
That's
Gimme Chocolate.
because the compilation needs to be Loon approved.
That's it.
That's it. That's the secret.
But just also not just Loon though, but other people commenting. I'm not in the BM court at the moment. I just run my server, my friend's server right now. I got a lot going on.
I'm seeing a lot of comments.
I peek in once in a while,
for
but it's
Bish.
a lot of. Bish is really good, man.
I hope I'm saying that right.
It used to be BIS, BIS,
Yeah.
and then they formed Bish.
I think it was a different. Was that a different? They were like a different group. Bish?
So
I'm not sure. I thought they were similar. I thought.
I think I've done one reaction to Bish. If I remember on Twitch the other night, but I haven't run into them too much yet. So I'm seeing Bish get a lot of love though in the comments at the minute. So
Yeah, Bish.
Midori, that's the one. I couldn't remember the name of the band.
Yeah, Midori.
Oh my god, it's the worst thing I've ever heard.
They were talking about it.
I tell you what, there was somebody in my chat who I did a reaction to, and they recommended a Leroy. I can't say his second name.
Leonard Nimoy?
Leonard Nimoy, that's it. And he did a song.
Spock?
Yes, Spock. But he did. What was the song? What was the song? I don't know what it was, but he just said it so freaking chilled. Oh, what was it?
Was that like the Shatner? That was the Shatner was amazing.
No, Bilbo Baggins, the Bilbo song. Yes.
Oh, Bill, yeah, someone that's the Bill
I've
Baggins.
never
Yeah.
heard that before in my life, and I was like, "What the freaking hell am I listening to? Like, I didn't even know the Billboard banging songs. I was like, how did I not know this existed? I was like, I can't look at Spock in the same way though. I can every time I'm looking at Spock, I'm like, Billboard banging.
The Star Trek.
I'm just like,
Star Trek people out here being wild, man. Even William Shatner, I was like, what?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I wonder what you thought of the William Shatner stuff, man. That was
That blew me away. I was like,
man.
I
That's some
freaking
crazy shit, man. Like him singing.
I haven't heard any
I respect that man more than
Oh my
anything.
God. Hey,
That
he's still the
hero.
best. He was the best Kirk. I love Picard.
Yeah.
Fucking Kirk, man. The original.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
original.
baby.
OG.
So, so Lou, as we were going back before, I want to get to, like I said, get back on track with a little bit more Baby Metal. So
Loon was all worried. Loon settling in really nice.
Loon's like, oh shit, what the fuck have I
Big
done?
lounger.
Baby Metal, plans for the future. As we were going on before, what do you think is going to happen with them then? Now, because obviously the European tour's been cancelled. So, in your own personal opinion, what do you think their next move will be?
Honestly, no idea. Only the Fox God knows.
The suspense he
that's
got me with.
that's such a cop out. That's not the answer we were searching for.
I swear, Loon's gonna close his laptop and then like Yui's gonna be behind him like, don't worry, they didn't know.
They didn't know.
They never suspected a thing.
Damn, I'm not even following you on that account. So I'm gonna follow you right now. Damn.
Excellent. So,
I mean, I can tell you what I hope is going to happen, but whether that's anything even remotely resembling what we get, it's
What do you hope?
Go
What do you
on,
hope?
go on. I like optimistic.
well.
Yeah.
What I want is we get the XX Day show in October. They do the big anniversary. Yui appears, maybe
Exactly.
sings a song, but she's not coming back. I've accepted she's not coming back, but she gives a handoff. Now, I know that there's going to be people in the chat that are not going to agree with this. Riho has started an Instagram,
Out, guys.
so I think she's gone.
You think so?
Yeah,
Because Baby Metal don't have social
My
media.
Discord of somebody was that Riho
Yeah.
sitting in the chair, the black and white picture, looking a little sexy. She's not that.
No.
Oh, I know the picture you're on about though. Yes.
And Kano has 1-5, so I think she'll focus on that. So what I hope is that Yui's going to hand the mic over to Momoko, and that she'll be the new girl, and they'll go forward as a threesome. And
Momoko,
Hey, give me,
Momoko
Loon, you gave me fucking chills when you said that. I was like, oh shit.
That'd be pretty awesome. To hand off like that. That'd be pretty sweet to have.
Dude, I was thinking, I'm with Loon on that. That's exactly what I was thinking. She's gonna appear on, that
They've
day.
got to do something with it, man. They can make
Yeah.
marketing off that would be intense.
That's also I was hoping, but then Corona time happened. I'm like, oh my gosh, what's gonna go?
Yeah. What happened now? Yeah.
They could do a
Even virtually.
concert, like a live stream concert, and they did that. They could make the production insane. I'm already like, my goodness. Oh gosh, it'd be amazing.
Demon, yes, there will.
Do you reckon there'll be a permanent third? I was just looking at that.
I was thinking. I was like, I feel like either a permanent third or a whole new band, a sub Baby Metal unit, kind of like Sakura Gakuen has like that mini patty. It's another the three new girls coming as a sub unit.
It's awesome. They've continued the upward trend.
I don't know whether or not that would work. I think that would work if like all the three Avengers now branched off and did something. Maybe now, but I think time's running out for that.
Could be.
Like I said, they either put a third member in or relatively soon, and I think that maybe the time's even passed for that now.
Yeah.
Or it's just going to be Sue and Moa to the end.
I mean, without spoiling anything for you, Neon, I won't go into details, but what happened during the performance of IDZ on the show today gives me hope for the future.
Right.
Chief will know what I'm talking about, the guys in chat will know what I'm talking about, but that gives me hope for the future. But whether anything will come of that, I don't know.
Ooh, that gives me chills.
That's why I said day 2
that
is
gives me
insane.
chills.
That's why I was like, day 2 is insane. And everybody's like, day 1, and I was like, oh, was we watching the same show?
Dude, it's giving me chill. I'm interested now. I can't wait till Wednesday. I'm like.
I was all ready to go hardcore into streaming. Now I got my new chair. I've been streaming my regular low level copyright stuff on my other 3 nights, but I was all ready to go Tuesday with Baby Metal hardcore.
Do it.
But after what I heard last night, man, And I know how fucking crazy Amuse is, man. I just don't know how far their reach is at the moment. But what I heard yesterday,
I don't know if I'm using Twitch.
I had to take it down. I have to back off at the moment. I want nothing more than to stream Babymetal, but I just don't like where it's gonna go.
Yeah, I know what you're
I
saying.
don't want to get sucked in with a lot of promise and then not have to be able to.
I was actually going to say, with the everything that's happening with Babymetal, I was actually going to thinking, saying, "Oh, do you reckon it's going to get better?" But I think from the last couple of weeks, I think we could probably all agree that it's definitely getting worse.
I've always thought it was going to be worse.
Yeah. So I
think it's at its peak right now on Twitch. I believe it's near its peak at the moment.
Do you reckon it will go down or up though? I mean, that's the thing.
Hopefully it'll maintain and instead of going down. And I'm talking about I'm strictly talking DMCA though.
Yeah, what Rob says, it makes so much sense because I've been seeing like a lot of huge streamers stream like stuff straight from like HBO. They've been watching like and they're just chatting, you know. And I was like, dude, this
like Neon. When I saw you stream that one video from YouTube when they did it live, I felt I was like, oh, you gotta be careful, man. When you streamed it live, when they premiered it live on YouTube and you streamed it here.
Yeah,
I said, good thing it's under the radar, man.
Yeah,
I just
I
felt
not popular enough for that shit.
I've seen guys do that and they just lose everything, man.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, I agree with Rob. I hope it peaks. And then goes down.
I always wait. I get people every day requesting, oh, so and so just released this new video, and I know if I go do the video, I'm going to get 20,000 views in 2 days on it. But I never jump on it. I always like to give it a week. Anything new from these people that I'm supporting, because I'm supporting these new talents as well.
Yeah,
I like them to get those first massive wave of views to their video because they're making money. I don't want to touch any of that. I usually wait a week, man. And
I noticed that on the Aurora one.
I'll get to it, but I just want these guys that are doing it get that fucking all that first initial wave of views. I'm not greedy on jumping on it right away. Trust me, the minute it's uploaded new, I get a request for it. I just put it aside and I do it in a week, man. That's just the way I am.
It surprised me that you didn't do the Aurora one while she did the live premiere. I thought you might have done that.
It's not my content, man, and I think that's exploiting it. Like, it's bad enough I do what I fucking do, what we do, man. But I think that's exploiting it when you go live, when they're premiering it live. Don't let them have their views, man. It's theirs. Let them have it. Hey, hit it up in a few days, man. Yeah. That's the way I look. That's the way I do my videos.
Yeah, for the Babymetal one, that's the one and only time I've ever done it. I enjoyed it for what it was. I enjoyed that people came in for that.
It was good fun.
It was
it was great. It was great, but eventually, if you did that all the time, you're going to get.
Yeah, I've not done that since. It was just a one-off because I wanted to do it, and
I've done that, and it's not good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We're lucky. I feel blessed every day. I get to do what I do, involved with these communities, man. Like I said,
yeah, no, same.
I love reading these comments every day, man. You know, it's helped it's helped my health, man. It's helped my mental stability. It's made me feel good.
Yeah,
it's fucking great. I don't stress about shit as much anymore.
Yeah,
and if I see one negative comment out of the 4,000 I might get, it don't bother me, man. Just move on. Fucking hide it. Off we go, man.
I deal with it in real life, so I'm just like, they just talking shit.
I don't want to lose that, so I'm constantly trying to stay ahead of the game, man. So we can keep
I mean that's a good point as well. It's like
because I think eventually we're going to be more the way we are now, the new way we are.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind, you know, but we've got to stay ahead of the curve because these companies are still going to be manipulating what they're doing.
They're always going to be thinking ahead.
They're never going to give it.
I just want to touch on what Rob just said then about the community and stuff they're helping. Like I said, I suffer from really, really bad depression. And I'm always,
it can hit me hard too, man. It's hard. But this helps, man.
And YouTube, you guys, Babymetal as well, has been a huge help with that. Like you wouldn't believe. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or anything like that because I don't want to. I don't want to be sympathetic for sympathetic, reasons. But I do want to say that honestly, guys, the support that some of you guys can show can really help improve people's lives, and it really does make a difference. So I just want to say a big thank you for that as well.
Huge, man.
So, which is amazing. Have you had any experience with that?
I get love from different continents, baby. I love it. different contents every day, man.
So have you ever had something on your channel or on your Twitch where you just sometimes you take a step back and you think, oh wow,
dude, I'm about ready to hit play. You guys know this. You're about ready. I don't know if you guys, talking about depression. I see Chief on his streams, man. He's active big time. He's go. He's very personable. But I've had moments, man. I'm all set, ready to go. All I got to do is hit that fucking start record. And it's something crazy thoughts, something not felt right. Yeah. And I'm done for 2 days.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I can't do nothing, man.
I get that feeling of like,
it's not easy like people think it is all the time, man. Because you got to be on. I don't like trying to fake anything, man.
Yeah.
If I'm not feeling it, I'll be sitting here. Damn, I feel like making videos, man. Boom, I'm paying off 8 videos, man.
Yeah. It's so good.
But everything's got to be right, technical shit, a lot of technical stuff. Yeah. You're about ready to hit the go, and you're all hyped, and something split, and it's done. And you know.
What gets me is like I feel guilty a lot. I don't know, like I just feel like super guilty because like I feel like what I do is I do what literally I do off stream. Like literally yesterday, a friend came over. It was like raining, and he was walking around in the neighborhood, and he's like, "Hey," and he just came over, and like what I do during stream, we just did in my house. He was like, "Hey, you heard this song, man? You gotta check this out." And we just pulled up YouTube. We started just showing each other music, and we just talking about music, having a good time. And I found music. Man. I literally just do that.
I don't get to do that, but that's awesome.
And I get like support, and it just feels weird. I feel guilty because I'm like, dude, I would do this off stream, Then like I just have that's like the depression that gets me or something. I'm just like, why is people so nice to me on stream? And I don't know. I just like that's like I don't know why that just gets to me sometimes.
I'm ready to stream 10 hours a day, man. I want to stream 10 hours a day. But copyright just is I'm thinking ahead, man.
24 hours a day, but my family.
I'll stream you of me sleeping on that couch snoring all night, man. Tossing and turning.
Talking about, like I said, go back on some Babymetal and stuff like that. Rob, Chief, I know that you two haven't seen Babymetal live yet, have you? Both of you? Any plans for that? Well, obviously, I know that plans are.
I haven't seen them live. They were close to me. They were 5 minutes away from me over here in Detroit, across the river in a different country. I'm in Canada. They were across the river, literally 5 minutes away from me, but I had passport issues, couldn't do it. I ran a strip club, biggest strip clubs in my country for 25 plus years, put all the girls on the internet, so they don't like me going over there because a lot of girls came to my club. But nonetheless, I couldn't see it there. The next option was 4 hours to Toronto, and I couldn't get the time off work to do it because that would have had to be an overnight thing. 4 hours drive, 4 hours back, see the show, have a good time, stone, have a few drinks. Maybe I don't drink, but probably have a few drinks depending on who I hook up with, what happens. So I missed it there. So I had 2 opportunities: passport issue and work issue, 4 hours. But if they get near me again, man, I'll get it.
You get it. What about you, Chief?
So wait, like seen him live, Babymetal?
Yeah. Like if you.
Ruth, man, I was watching her last night. Aki, baby, nice stuff.
Man, so it was like I got into him, and it was like I missed him by a month, and it was only 2 hours away from me. And I was like, okay.
So you haven't seen it. You haven't seen him. Then,
I haven't seen him yet. No, but I would just.
Dude, Chief, that fucking they love your videos, bro. Man, I'll tell you, you got so much love for your videos.
Damn
man.
straight.
You got
look at that
so
smile.
much love. You got to take that. You got to take that soul community with Babymetal community love and do it with other fucking community. I got 15 fucking communities, like insane, man. And you got to do that on YouTube, man. Just roll. Just know what's coming, man, and try to work around it and link and sync, baby.
Yeah, I don't see that's just so crazy because I just love music, and like that's what's weird is because like I love.
There's a lot of great videos that are low copyright that'll just claim you. You don't got no problem with them running ads, man. But get that, you'll succeed good. You're like that. Neon's doing great, but Chief, they dig you big time, bro.
I think it's because I love that damn music. Like it's like I feel like that music was made for me because like I'm into guitar.
I'm 57 now. My prime's long gone. I just have experience. That's it.
Yeah.
So, what about you, Loon? I know that the last concert you went to,
the only concert
you've been to.
The only concert
that I didn't know, but I know that you came away a very, very happy man that concert.
Have you been to many other concerts other than Babymetal, or was that your first official concert?
The last concert I went to was Barry Manilow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Barry Manilow? What?
Andy.
Whoa!
Do we dare ask the date?
I would. It's a long time ago.
Fucking 79, baby.
I was 13. So yeah, 31 years ago. No, 33 years ago.
Oh,
Man. Older than me.
Hey.
I've never been around
I
that
was
long.
about to say, I was a twinkle in my daddy's eye back there.
I was about to say.
Hey, Chief, if you have issues with subtitles, talk to Neon later. He can help you out with
Okay.
subtitles for Japan, everything. And I gotta say this, Neon, I don't know where the fuck you come up with Dutch for Dimash, bro. I ain't done a Dutch
Dude, yeah,
subtitle.
I was actually going to tell
I
you
don't.
about that.
You gotta do like the other 8 I told you about that I posted in the channel, bro.
Yeah, I did that because I want to talk about that. I did.
It is very effective.
Your bug.
It's massively
But
effective.
yeah.
Not for them to click settings and go auto translate and find it. For you to have click settings, they can see their language, Latin America, click, and boom, it's a little more effective.
Boom, done. But tell us, Loon. Tell us about your experience, man. Because I know you had a few cheeky winks and a few cheeky smiles, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Look at him smiling. Look at him smiling.
Yeah! We've got him, guys.
Hey.
We've got him.
Ooh, rolling through there. big
Honestly,
time.
it was such an experience. Even just standing in the queue outside,
Yeah.
I got to meet Paul. I got to meet Hoopy.
Was there a big hype outside in the line waiting?
Yeah, well, I was there just after 7 o'clock. Paul was already there, along with Lily, who I don't know if any of you know her on the Discord and that, and a couple of the Japanese guys. They'd been there from like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh shit.
So yeah, we stood around, had a chat, got introduced to a few folk who are on the Discord, who were following them around the entire Europe tour, and then got in and had my life changed.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I was on a general admission ticket, but I still got second row, Yui side. If she wasn't there, I was going to be there in her place. And and Momoko came over. I can't even remember what song it was because it all just my mind just went blank.
Yeah.
But she came over and she looked right at me and she smiled.
Oh, and you melted.
And the next one, and a couple of songs later, they'd swapped places, and Moa was over on my side. And again, because I'm right there, second row, looked right at me and smiled. And at the end, when they were going side to side, Sue was kind of close and looking around, and I was looking at her, and she looked right at me. And well, I say it looked right at me. She could have just been looking at fucking anything. But it felt, yeah, I believe she was looking at me and she smiled. And honestly, I just melted.
Hey, man, smile is incredible.
The concert came to an end and everybody started leaving. And Paul came over and he goes, "Well, how was it?" I genuinely didn't have the words, so he just gave me a big hug. And
so beautiful. God damn, so beautiful.
And Kenji, one of the Japanese guys, came over and gave me a high five and told me how great the show was. And then Hoopy came over with his sister, and she was in tears because it was such an emotional thing for her. Honestly, it was just such a great concert.
That's awesome, man.
Jealous
again. Rubbed it in my face.
My last big concert has been a while. That's why I'm really enjoying this YouTube thing, and I love seeing these live shows. Because I literally went.
Yeah.
I retired at 42, and I didn't listen to nothing new, man, until I started this channel a year and a half ago. I've been on YouTube since day one. My other channel, my cover channel, has been on YouTube. I just never did nothing with it other than live stream, put those videos there, no marketing, nothing. But dude, Babymetal, I love fucking Babymetal, man. I wish I could stream Babymetal every damn day. I've heard all the stuff 1-2 times. I need to hear all the stuff 10.
The great thing about being in the queue outside, if you're early, is when everybody starts turning up with a fan-made merch, and they start handing it out for free. And they all look after it. So I came up. We all, myself and Hoopy, and we came along with badges, stickers. We got towels printed with Papa Ya on them, yellow ones that we could wave in the air when the song came on. And you can turn up at 7 o'clock. You get your hand stamped. You can fuck off for a couple hours and come back and join the queue right where you are, because they stamp you with General 1 or VIP 1 or whatever, and you just go back to position 1 in the queue. The fans all look after each other. They're so good.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
That does sound good. So good.
I'd be awesome to meet you guys at a show. Like, there's a possibility. I know Loon and Neon are close together somewhat, same continent area.
Well,
I don't know where Chief's from. I know he said
Oklahoma.
legal weed.
Oklahoma.
Legal weed in Oklahoma.
Yeah, buddy.
Awesome, good stuff. Can you grow your own?
Yeah, you have to.
I've grown
you have to
4 plants. I'm loving it, baby.
I think we could grow 6 here, but you have to get a license to grow.
Yeah,
it.
we don't need none of that. We just got to grow 4. So there's a lot of talk in my Oasis community that Oasis may be getting back together, and that'd be probably the biggest concert in a lot of years to happen. Just because of the brotherly thing.
Oh, I just want
People are willing to pay me they're going to help me get the UK to see that. To crowdfund me to get me there, spend 2 weeks there, places to stay with my friends in my community that I stream to every Saturday in my Oasis community. Dude, I got a separate Oasis channel. Going to get monetized soon.
Yeah.
My third one. It's crazy, man.
Damn.
That's what I'm talking about the communities, man. I'm about ready to start an Argentina community channel. It's crazy. But yeah, you gotta roll with it, man. Bottom line. I just lost my thought because I want to hit my ball. Go ahead.
Hit it.
Hey, I don't get to enjoy this community much anymore, Babymetal, man. You guys were huge for me early on, big time. Unfortunately, I had to delete all my big videos, man. I loved you guys. I'm not around you guys as much anymore. Trust me, when I do a Link and Sing video, man, I fucking love it, man. Because I get to interact a bit with you guys, see some of you guys pop in and comment. Just enjoy great content again, man. And
I went to Rob's channel live streaming like 2 days ago. He's live streaming and everybody was speaking Spanish, and I was like, I don't know what's going on.
But I got people in there that translate stuff for me when I need it.
Yeah. I was like, I was like, damn, Rob out here speaking multiple languages, making me look terrible.
I've learned some I've learned some Latin. I got to learn some Indonesian, man, with this dude I reacted to today, man. As soon as we're done here tonight, I'm doing another reaction. I have not done a back-to-back reaction like I'm about to do tonight. I did it before.
I was about to say, I think my Latin and Spanish extends to si senor, and that's about it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I've learned saludos, amigos, amagas.
I live right by Mexico.
Yeah, baby.
I can speak English.
I can't
speak English,
very
bro.
well. I'm from Liverpool.
But like I was saying, if I make it to the UK, man, guys, if I make it to the UK, I'm rolling by Neons, man. I'm rolling by it fucking.
Yeah, y'all better get ready. If I come over to the UK, boy, it's gonna.
We get cheap over there somehow, man. Tie that in. That'd be all right.
It's gonna be a party.
If you're gonna do Oasis,
hook up with anybody else?
Because I believe they're back together now. They're trying to get.
No, they're not back together. They're
I heard some rumors that they were.
They're trying. Liam wants them to get back together, but Noel's wife won't let him. I'm on top of all that, bro. We talk heavy every Saturday.
They'll get back together for a couple of shows, I reckon. But when that happens,
it would be huge, man.
When that happens, the one place they'll do it is probably the Manchester Stadium, which is literally half an hour down the road.
Really,
dude.
Dude, I know where I'm hooking up before I hit that show that night. I got that community to take care of me. Like 2 weeks, I'll go there, man. Spend 2 weeks in the UK leading up to that show, baby. Fuck yeah.
Martin just said he was in the queue when it rained, talking to a security guard, and he turned around and all the fans under a flyover at the London show. So that's nice. That's nice to know that security guards and stuff like that, and the fans and stuff like that, all look after each other. That's pretty.
Yeah, I can speak French as well. Well, unfortunately,
yeah, you're Canadian, right?
Yeah, but I booked a lot of French dancers, so I know a lot. I know all the dirty French, bro. I know all the dirty French.
But again, that's my.
I can roll.
I'm gonna do fromage. There you go. That's the extension of my French.
I don't even know French.
So I know German pretty good because I lived in Germany for a few years. So I can speak a bit of English and a tiny bit of German. But that's as far as my languages go. So, what about you, Loon? Up in Scotland.
Up in Bonnie, Scotland.
In the Bonnie, Scotland, lad. Yeah, wee haggis. For freedom.
Is that you're memeing on him?
Yeah, I don't think my Scottish accent's getting any better.
No, it's really not. Are you asking me what languages I speak?
Yeah, I thought
If you ask me what languages I speak, I can speak English, and I speak Doric. But I'm not gonna speak Doric because when I do it, I always, especially on the phone or on something like this, I'd feel like I was putting it on.
Oh, yeah.
What is Doric? Where's Doric from?
Doric's
I've never heard that.
Doric's
Heard that.
Northeast Scots.
Oh.
So you
And
got I didn't know that.
So you'll get Scots, which is like what you'll hear in Glasgow and stuff, and then you'll get Doric, which is almost a completely different language. Folk from Glasgow, my boss is from Glasgow, and when she moved up a few years ago, she couldn't understand what any of us were saying. It's so different. They're completely their own words for a lot of stuff.
Yeah. That's how it is for my language.
But as I say, I'm not going to do it on stream because I would just feel like I was putting it on.
Yeah.
Demon said, "Do it,
Do it. Do it.
do it."
Ultimate power. But I often feel like that, obviously, because I lived in Liverpool.
So it looks like Demon's been hanging out all night. Why ain't he here, man? Get that fifth in here. What happened?
Yeah.
Cold feet.
Demon.
I wanted to sit in with a fucking Quake Pro, man. You make me think about 25 years ago, bro. God.
I took him out the chat to put Loon in, but if you get in second thoughts, Demon, why don't you jump in, dude?
He's been in here all night.
Oh, he's at his mom's house.
He's on
his phone? Okay.
So you know what you have to do, Demon, don't you?
He's got a laptop. It's got a camera on it. He can still come in.
He can pop in and out. It's like he's chatting.
Oh, Quartz has popped in. Oh, Loon is better than Demon. Oh, Loon's getting some
Well, we all
fans.
know that.
We all know that.
That was never up for debate.
Oh, he's like, got him. I love it.
Demon's just got a Loon disapproval seal.
I was thinking, I was like, get Demon's mom in. I was like, let's get his mom in. Let's see what she got.
Get Demon's mom in. Why not? She'll be in this chat going, what the fucking hell is going on?
So this is your internet friends. This is who you spend your time with.
All of Demon's crazy friends. So it's just the ones that she doesn't know about, the ones to be concerned of. So, so literally, no, that would be awesome if we could organise something like that and have Rob down for the UK for a bit, man. I'd love to have you down here. That would be awesome. And same with Chief as well.
I'll let you know, bro. I'll let you know.
That'd be absolutely fucking awesome. So
yeah.
How crazy did you go with the merch, Loon?
I was restrained.
What?
Oh.
Honestly, well, it's easy. I don't like their t-shirts.
Oh, fair enough.
Apart from that one,
Yeah.
I don't like any of the designs on their t-shirts. So looking at it, I was like, fuck, I don't want to buy that. Not that it would fit me anyway, because they're all far too fucking small.
Yeah.
So I bought a towel, the Babymetal towel, which is there.
Saw you swinging that out there one day.
Yeah.
And
TV or so, yeah.
And I got that. And that's all I got in relation to the tour.
How about any paperwork, magazines, anything like that?
No, they do magazines and that, but they're all in Japanese and they're only on sale in Japan, so you'd have to import them. And then I wouldn't understand what any of them said anyway, because it would all be in scribble.
Because I'm sure when you go to soccer, over here when we go to baseball, hockey games, you get buy a magazine, has the roster and a bunch of info and everything.
Cool,
I'm sure over there the soccer, same idea.
I got a few things.
Everyone, I'm gonna have to get off, guys. I'm gonna have to get off real fast.
So,
I'm
Okay.
gonna retire for today, guys.
not a problem. Dude,
All right.
You take care of yourself. We'll probably end this in a while anyway. We've been on
Okay,
right,
Chief,
guys.
bro.
Again,
Chief, it's
Chief.
been great,
for
bro.
about 2 hours.
See, dude, it was
Link
so
and
much
sync,
fun.
baby.
It was
Link
so
and
much
sync,
fun.
bro.
You take it.
I got Rob for sure. Link and sync all day.
all day. Link and sync.
All day, every day. Sleep, link and sync. Eat, link and sync. But hey, it's been so much fun, guys. I'm gonna see everybody later.
Not a problem.
See you later on.
Thank you for joining us, Chief.
Later, bro.
I very much
Dude, hell
appreciate
yeah.
it.
See y'all later.
So with Chief obviously abandoning us. God,
We're going to talk about him behind his back.
We're going to talk about it behind his back. So, Chief, what an asshole he is.
It's all good, man. Oh, fuck it. I love Chief, man. But I enjoy you guys' admiration of him as well, though. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been, like I said, it's been absolutely awful. So I'm going to put this down to wind down. I will infiltrate our way to the chat. So if you guys want to
export this to YouTube, please.
Yes, I will do. I'll put this on YouTube, so you can put it on your channel as well if you want, Rob. If you want to, guys, ask away any questions. You can either be directed towards myself, the King of Lincoln himself, Rob, or to Mr. Approval, Lou. So hopefully,
hey, all Lincoln Sync all came from him down the end there, man. But it all started there.
So if you've got any questions, we will try to answer as much as we can.
God, I dread to think what they're going to ask.
Don't worry, it's going to be Loon is so cool. How are you so cool, Loon?
Oh, well, I'm used to that. I get that all the time.
I don't. What the hell? I'm talking to a lot of people. We've got Chili here. Goes. It seems like you were going to comment on this earlier, but Rob talked over you. How do you feel about the fake reaction channels? I don't mind. I don't mind them. People do what they want to do. Like I said, if they want to jump out the room and that's their thing and that gets them views, then by all means. I've always gone off the assumption that I want my channel to be 100% genuine. I don't want to embellish my reactions. I don't like tweaking them. I kind of don't like editing them. Maybe that holds my channel back a little bit.
Nothing.
But I like just boom, done, react, and what you do is what you get. I'm honest sometimes. If I like it, I like it. If I don't like it, I'll turn around and say it's not for me.
I wonder, do you mean the overreactions or do you mean the fake reactions? Because there are fake reaction channels on there.
Yeah, no, there's definitely. I mean, that pisses me off a little bit. I mean, like I live under a rock, and there's a lot of things I've not heard of. But there is no way someone's fucking reacting to Sweet Child of Mine in 2020.
No, not even that. There's channels that we've seen it on Babymetal reactions, where the reaction is clearly from something else, and they've just overlaid the Babymetal video on top.
Oh damn! Oh jeez, that's just lazy.
I mean, like proper fake reactions.
What would the point be for that? But like with the overreactions, I don't know. People want to do what they want to do. I mean, I'll admit when I first started, I didn't know quite how to approach it, and I kind of maybe got a little bit giddy on my first. I'm naturally giddy anyway.
Really?
Yeah. Can you not tell? I'm naturally kind of energetic anyway. So that's just me. But I did my first couple of videos. I didn't know how to project that onto reactions at first because you start off, you don't know what to do. You want people's attention. You don't know, like, would they like me for me if it's just me sitting here and reacting normally, which thankfully I do that now all the time. I'm just me when I react now. But when I did first start, I was kind of like, oh my god, these are amazing. You know, you try to hype it up a little bit more because you need to get noticed. You want people to watch you and to subscribe and stuff like that. And when you're got no subscribers or 10 subscribers or 50. Then I do believe that's probably the way to go because it does get you traction. I mean, I can't say it doesn't because it helped me. But then there's people that take it too far.
Communities.
Yeah, communities. But then there's people that take it too far. There's like people that, like I said, jump up and down and start screaming and stuff like that. I mean, I've seen people because I watch some of the Babymetal links as well from the reactions and from videos I've seen. And there's literally, like, again, I don't want to name names.
We all know it's Mr. Rock and Roll. It's all right.
But there's some people there. And
I've yet to watch one of his reactions.
If you watch one reaction, regardless of which band it's for, every single reaction is like that.
Yeah,
I can't headbang like I want to. Like me doing this is what you guys doing most heavy because I have vertigo issues where my head spins badly.
Yeah.
So I need to avoid doing that.
See, I love a good jump beat when the drums are going and the double drums going and the guitars are
bass and drums, baby. Bass and drum lines,
I'm
baby.
straight in there. I love that. But for overreactions, I don't know. People do what they want to do. That's not for me. I don't like fake reactions. I always like to watch reactions that are genuine, and I try to make my own reactions genuine. What about you, Rob? Do you have any say on overreactions or fake reactions?
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of reactions. Like I said, I just pretty much watch Give Me Chocolate.
Yeah.
From it's just I'm trying to make 10 videos a day, as well as trying to live stream and do some other stuff. So
yeah.
I have looked at Neons, I have looked at Chiefs, but very, very selective few. So I don't see a lot of the fake stuff.
Yeah.
I just do my thing, man. You like me, you're gonna sub. I don't actually do you. If you don't, hey, I don't care. You know, it seems to be working for me.
Oh God, here we go. We've got a question.
Just be yourself. Just do your thing, man.
We've got a question for Loon. Do you think
honesty will come through?
Do you think Shanty is metal?
Yes, Shanty is metal.
I've got to go listen to that again.
Shanty is Babymetal, and that makes it metal. And I don't care what Demon says; it's metal.
I love how he doesn't even look at the chat there. He's like, Demon, cut this fucking shit out. So, but there you go. So there you go. We have all been blessed.
And in answer to one of the other questions that I did see earlier on, when am I going to do a reaction video?
Yeah, dude. You look good, bro.
Never going to happen.
You'll be monetized in a week, bro.
Any more questions, guys? Like I said, we're gonna wind down in a bit. So if you've got any questions,
can I have a look and see what it is? Hold on. What should you do?
Quartz is like, my question is hard hitting. How are you all doing today?
I'm doing awesome, man.
Is it Jagglemans?
I'm about to invade Indonesia in the reaction way, baby.
So I'm good today. I've had a chilled out
Little community incoming.
I played a quiz with my mum and my dad over FaceTime, so that's what I did, and then I've just jumped straight onto this stream. So I've had
Bro, we got to do some gaming, man. We got to do some gaming together.
Pretty chill. Yeah, dude. I'm totally down for a gaming video.
It'll be October for Legend Metal Galaxy. Somebody asks when I think it's going to be. It'll be October, because if they can't do the show, that's what they'll give us instead.
Maybe a nice birthday present for me. October, baby. Looking forward to that.
Oh, so sad. I got a nice fan cam reaction link for you, Loon. Sad face. Tilly, Neon, yeah, when are you going to react to Katzen Jammer? I've never heard of them, dude, so if you give me that link at the end of one of my streams, I'll be streaming tomorrow anyway. So as always, dude, I always do reactions at the end of my gaming videos, gaming streams, so if you want to do that link, we could do it tomorrow.
As of this moment, I've taken down my thought of streaming Tuesday at 5 p.m. Babymetal, but hey, I still may do it. So that may pop up. I just do it. If I do it, I'll just do it. If it happens, it happens.
Well, let me know if you're doing it.
It's something I want to do, but I'm terrified at the moment of what I heard yesterday.
Here we go. Nate's just put, if the Rona is gone, if ever you all going to the XX Day?
No.
No, I would love to, dude, but unless a millionaire wants to invest in my channel sometime soon, I'm but a mere mortal. I simply can't afford it.
Yeah, it's like that. I don't have the money to join the one in order to enter a lottery to be able to win the chance to buy a ticket for a show in Japan and then have to book flights and book a hotel and get the time off work. It doesn't happen.
So if like I said, on the subject as well, the Amora Guitar Fund, Neon Fund, just letting people know again about that. Again, I'm not seeing any donations here. Come on, guys. As we go, Neon Reaper, do you ever worry that these music corporations may take the next step and begin suing YouTube channels and content creators? You know what? There's a real possibility. The way that YouTube's going at the minute, YouTube really isn't sticking out for us or any content creators really. Big companies can claim pretty much anything. They can abuse the copyright system. You've got obviously Japan and stuff that blocks everything. You've got them blocking things on Twitter now on different channels. It wouldn't surprise me. Like Rob said, you've got to kind of take the next step I think, and think ahead, because it would not.
You gotta,
it would not surprise me if they start doing things like that. And I think eventually, maybe we will see a day where that happens, or there will be a new law that comes into effect that really will hurt our channels and what we do, because no matter how you want to face it, or the prospect of free will or fair use for these videos and stuff like that, they're never ever going to look out for us over these $1 billion corporations that are ruling YouTube now. I mean, I don't know about any of you, but if you click on YouTube now, how many links do you see to like American shows, like the name's escaping me right now, like
American Got Talent.
Yeah, America's Got Talent, or is it Live with Littleman or something like that. These American shows that I'm in the UK, the other side of the world.
YouTube's heavy corporation now. It's not the creator content that it was initially.
And I keep seeing clips to all these American shows. This celebrity goes on this American show, and they all pop up on my feed like all the goddamn time. And I'm like, dude, I've never even seen the show in my life. Stop recommending me this show 50 million times. But that's what YouTube's pushing now, because that's where the money is. That's where the money is for the general population that want to watch that stuff. The whole thing that made YouTube successful 10 years ago is because you could watch content that you couldn't watch on TV. But slowly and surely, TV is starting.
YouTube TV now.
Yes, TV is starting to creep its way into YouTube, and YouTube's effectively becoming like TV, but in smaller clips. So it wouldn't surprise me if it gets that. Am I worried? Right now, no. Should I be? Probably. But I think you can't really say anything until you kind of get to that bridge. You can't cross it. I think Rob's got the idea of coming up with different ways to get around things like early, because I do think that YouTube will eventually be forced to shut down.
We started working on that Reactor Hub about a year ago. That's how far, thinking ahead.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Many people are just saying that it's a wet dream at the minute.
Oh, I'd love to see him in Wembley fucking again, man. Ooh.
Oh, Jules, is it Joel? I apologize if I'm messing that up. I'm fully prepared financially for XX, and I have a day off reserved for it if it happens. Dude, that is amazing. I'm actually jealous right now. I'm actually jealous. So, Yeagelmans, do you think Babymetal will do an English album, or at least more songs?
More songs, yeah. An album, no.
Yeah, I can't see a full English album, but I could definitely see more songs.
I could see a song on the next album, but I think it works for them doing it in Japanese. It's it's what made them popular. I don't see why they would.
I could see them maybe doing like a Rammstein approach, where they do like a 13-track album, and like the first 10 songs are like in their native Japanese, and then they have like the last 3 songs in English.
If Amuse lessened up on their copyright striking.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen, is it? So
they would definitely do it then.
I would love to see. I'd love to see more songs. I think Sue's accent and Moa's accents have come so far along now that I feel like they've been working towards that for a couple of years now, and I can't see them not tapping into the American and English and European market more with the English songs. So I definitely
but look at the English songs that they've done. I mean, you've got The One, which it's an alright song if it's maybe half an hour too long, and you've got Elevator Girl, the English version, which is an absolute shit heap of a song.
Ooh.
YouTube has never made money. They've never been profitable quarter. So no. When I mean the money for the money making, what I mean is the big corporations. That's how they make money. That's where they earn their money. Like just to put in like retrospect for you, there was a stat that if a TV program is live on TV with 500,000 viewers at the time that show gets live, they actually make less money off the TV network than they do if they put that same clip of that show that goes on YouTube, gets 500,000 views, they earn more money from YouTube consecutively, breaking a show down into bits, putting it on YouTube. Because think of the views and shit they get. That's what I mean. That's where the money is. But so YouTube knows that these videos are the things that want to be watched. Millions and millions of people want to watch these, because they do like that stuff. So that's where all the ads are. They can stick 15 ads on those videos. More ads, more people stay in, more money for those companies, more equals more content that keeps YouTube going. That's the way it works. So I'm sorry for oversimplifying it, but that's how it goes.
Yeah, I don't know if some of you old enough to know the internet from the early days. I think Loon, I don't know if you were there from day one. I was there day one, baby. Day one, man. And to me now, I've used ad blocker for 20 years. I ain't seen an ad on anything unless I okay it in so long. Now unfortunately, I'm relying on ads here on YouTube. It's crazy, but the advertise to me now, the internet's one big fucking ad, man. That's all it is to me.
Mm-hmm.
One big ad, baby. You remember the old day, Napster pre-date stuff, man? It was incredible, man.
Yeah. Martin's put, do you think that Babymetal will come to the UK for a big stadium show again? Yeah, I think that's almost a given.
Wembley,
so.
baby.
If you can sell out Wembley, which is one of the biggest stadiums in the UK, I don't see why not.
But they didn't sell it out.
Well, according to Babymetal, they did.
Yeah, but they didn't. I think they got 12,000 out of a 12,500 seat venue. They didn't sell it out, but they marketed it as selling out.
They marketed it as well. That's what.
Isn't the new Wembley like 80,000, 60,000?
Yeah, but
that's stadium. I don't think they'd ever do the stadium.
What's the Wembley they did then? I thought
it was Wembley Arena they did.
Oh, the Wembley Arena.
Oh.
I think they could do it. I reckon they could do it if they marketed it enough. But they'd have to do it like. I don't think like what they've done the last time they came to the UK is that they did loads of small venues first. I reckon if they're going to do a big stadium or one big stadium show, it has to be just one show. It has to be Wembley.
Well, there's that lovely new big 40,000 seat arena in Aberdeen that can come and play at.
Nice level.
I mean, you got the Millennium Stadium as well in Wales.
Fucking Netscape, baby.
Loads of places you could do it. So I definitely could see it happening. But I definitely think it shouldn't be during a tour. It would definitely be something I think they would have to leave it for a year or two. Then one big show, boom, Wembley or wherever. And I could see it happen. I could see it happening. I don't see why not.
I'd probably head to the UK for Babymetal because I could tie in my Oasis community. Maybe not see Oasis, but I could tie in and meet up with the fucking community that's been with me for a year and a half every Saturday here on Twitch, maybe, and on YouTube. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I could. Yeah, that'd be a party for me, man.
I think the stigma for Babymetal.
As long as I can fly around the United States, I'll be all right. I can't fly over the United States. I can get around the United States.
I think
that big fucking dirt.
I think the stigma with Babymetal though at the minute is they are notorious for their shows in Japan. So every time they announce a stadium show in Japan, that's the go-to thing. So I think it's going to take a few years if they were to do another big stadium show outside of that. I think they need to build up to it. So I do think it'll take like a year or two as a hype thing.
Well, I mean that's how they've gone because Wembley was 2016, Forum was 2019. So if they're leaving 2 to 3 years in between, then
and I definitely think they're much bigger now than they were 5 years ago. For the other shows and stuff, I honestly I think they could pull it off. I think they could do a stadium show.
I think they could do it. I'd be there.
So, and I would be as well. I heard, just say, Dave says, I hope Babymetal do concerts in Poland when the COVID-19 ends.
Were they supposed to be there on this tour? I think they were, weren't they?
There's a lot of places, a lot of people in Europe. The European tour that they were supposed to be on now has been completely cancelled.
Yeah, that would have been a great tour for them.
So there's a lot of people obviously in the chat and stuff like that was supposed to see them, which unfortunately didn't happen. Me and you were extremely lucky because if we were a month later, I don't think we would have seen them.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Quart says the elevator girl in English version is amazing. What you want about
I'm not even going to respond to that.
questions in the chat. We got people talking about London shows now. So Spain got robbed big time. I've almost enough points to redeem a dare. Any suggestions? Oh shit, I'm gonna end my stream now. Oh god, I can't say finally cancel the rest of the Yeah, Spanish. Yeah, everybody in Spain.
Yeah, redeem the points for ad time, guys. Redeem the points for ad time. That makes Neon money.
Twice in a year. I am happy. Yeah, I'd love to go and say that. Well, it seems like everybody's pretty much questioned out. So I'm gonna end it here because people have just discovered my neon orbs, and we have been streaming for 3 hours, so people have earned orbs, which means they can make me dare me to do things. So I'm gonna end it now before shit gets crazy.
Well, it's not bad. You said 45 minutes, and it's been 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Easy.
I was right. I said this to Lou before. I was like, usually I like to say I keep it to like 45 minutes to an hour, but like every podcast has just not gone that way whatsoever. So yeah, guys, I just want to say a big thank you for joining.
Thanks for having me again, guys. Appreciate it.
Not a problem. I really appreciate it. Big shout out to Chief as well, who had to leave us halfway through. Loon, thank you.
Lincoln Sync live stream coming soon, man. Lincoln Sync live stream coming soon. Come on out, we'll have a party.
Like this.
I want to try with the Babymetal community first because they're not used to it.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to try and do something with me, Chief, Rob together. If we could do a live reaction to it, or something like that, I think that would be amazing. And something different that's not been tried yet. So I'd love to.
And that might be the first one to do. Would be good.
That'd be the first time.
So I'll wait. I'll hold off. We can talk about it. I'll hold off doing it.
I want to say big thank you.
But we gotta make it happen though soon.
Yeah, gotta say big thank you to Loon as well. I want to say
thanks for having me on.
Yeah, no, what a problem. I've been asking for weeks since the first episode. But he said, no, I don't want to do it, don't want to do it. And then he's popped up. He
Thanks, Loon.
He grew up here and came on. And it's been lovely talking to you, man. Yeah, it really has.
It's been nice being on, yeah. So, and thanks to everyone in chat, and I guess Quartz Silver too.
Thanks to everybody in chat, Demon, everybody else. Like, you guys are absolutely amazing. The plan for this is I'm going to stick this on my YouTube channel. I imagine that Rob will probably pinch it for his YouTube channel as well.
Yeah, I've never done that. I got to look on how to do that. I just download it.
Just download it, and then just back it on your own channel. So if you guys want to watch it on my YouTube channel and want to watch it on Rob's, that would really help us with some views. We really appreciate it. If you want to watch the thing again, or
you'll forgive me.
We might get copyright because of Loon and his Babymetal.
He waved the flag, so Cobra will come a knocking. So with that being said, guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is Neon signing off, and I'll see you guys for episode 4 whenever it is. I want to say goodbye. Bye, guys. Take care. Bye.